is esports. You think esports? This is FGC.
All right, what's up, everybody? FGC Meetups, Monday nights, Ignite Gaming Lounge. This is Callisto. I'm here with St. Cola.
How's it going?
What do we got tonight?
We got Seth.
Seth?
That's what's on the menu. That's what's on the menu.
Is anyone? You think anyone's playing him tonight?
So Just the Kid says he might.
Okay, Tuck Bandit.
Probably
We gotta
gonna do
assume,
it.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, you gotta assume.
Remember what happened with Gil as soon as that character came out?
You gotta assume we'll see that. Also, there's some balance changes, not like wild stuff, but
Not
we may
massive.
see some things like kind of nuances that maybe will change some stuff. There's a lot of things like, if my understanding is correct, they fixed a lot of push boxes, right? Not hit boxes, not hurt boxes, but collision boxes, which may or may not affect counter hit pushback.
Yeah,
That's something
really
I've been wanting to see, because that's the only thing I can think of. When you look at the buttons that they changed things like a bunch of light attacks.
Yeah.
And I gotta wonder if they maybe addressed the thing where someone's mashing light and you counter hit them, but they leaned back during the light and you don't get like a proper
you don't get the full combo. So maybe more consistencies are gonna happen.
We'll
Which
see if that
for the
changes
better.
anything.
For the better.
I didn't get to test if that's the thing that changed, because I am deep in the Grand Blue vortex. Like that,
Hey,
the gacha has got me.
It's gotcha.
Yeah, no, that
Fighting game edition.
and it's hard. Like, think about this 2-week span. We have Grand Blue if you imported it.
Yes.
Street Fighter V Champion Edition is finally, like, technically out, including Seth.
Yeah.
And the new Under Night drops in, like, Thursday.
Wait, it does?
Yeah. like this is a 2-week span
hell?
of games. And
How do you juggle
and Tekken,
all this?
Tekken just got a balance patch
Which
last
makes
week. Like,
everyone's coming back to Tekken after the Leroy exodus.
Leroy's been... Leroy's been normalized, as our friends locally here at NetherRealm Studios would like to say.
Normalized? Yeah.
So we should have some pretty good matches tonight, though.
Yeah,
You
really
can
excited to see.
hit the MooBot bracket. I didn't actually have a look. I saw we had 27 entrants. It's pretty healthy.
Yeah, pretty
number
good
for a Monday night. I see Just the Kid in there. See Wish Punish, Seth Series. Underscore actually made it out. So
Yeah. Bumped hands with him.
A lot of our good players. Alpaca 21 in the bracket. Not just stick with Dragon Ball. We'll see some of that Laura tonight.
Yeah, the mix.
Yeah, see some of our better players in the zone. It looks like we got a couple sitting down right now.
Okay.
I believe we got Stewart sitting down there on the P1 side. Vita Hanrada.
Oh, Stu, the Cody player. He's been, ever since that character came out, that's been his character, through thick and thin, and he's been actually progressing quite a bit. You know, he doesn't think about it himself, but he's one of the newer players.
It comes slowly, right?
Yeah, it
like
comes
you
slowly.
don't. I think that's something that the worst advice you can give a new player is stuff like, you got to block, or that's -5, punish it, blah blah blah. The best advice you can give a new player is, you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
and it's okay.
a lot.
Like, you're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose a lot
because you're probably fighting people who have been playing for up to 15 years.
Yeah,
And
a lot
you're
of old
new.
men.
And it's like any other skill set, right? You got to take it a little bit at a time. You got to take some beatings to figure out what you did wrong.
Yeah, but he's definitely got better. I mean, I can't even, like, I used to be able to, like, pick secondaries and just random characters.
Yes, for sure. I
can't do that
have
anymore.
to pick my main character.
It's got to be Bison, and that's it.
I'll still cook him because I'm nice like that.
Right. Of course.
But
Let him know.
On the other side, we have Maze Days. New to me. I'm not sure if he's been out a couple times. It's been a little bit since we've had Street Fighter V as the main game on stream. So,
Yeah, same.
Looks like he's going with Kage. Definitely someone who, has a little more flavor currently in the game. His buttons, they made his crouch medium kick much easier to confirm. I think
So
they
much
increased
better.
the window by like 3 frames or something.
Yeah,
that you
like
can
something
cancel in.
ridiculous. He can
So
get Oki
confirm-
off his DPs.
Yeah, now you can tell. You don't just have to dial out a Tatsu and pray they were standing. You
Yeah.
can look and be like,
this lands.
they were crouching. Maybe I shouldn't do the punishable thing. He has, in my opinion, the best throw game in the game. When he has you in the corner, he has the best aggressive throw mix-up in the game. The only other character I can think comes close to is like Lucia, maybe, has the best.
Well, I mean, the damage that comes from Kage is way different, though.
And there's that. That's the thing, is you have to take those throws, right? That goes for both of those characters, right? Like, you don't want to be wrong on a throw against either Kage or Lucia. But Maystays right now having a real rough time in the corner. It looks like Stewart's going to take a perfect in round 1.
Yeah, that was a quick and easy one. Stu just getting in there and working his game. That's just good how Stu likes to play. He likes to just run his game, do what he needs to do to get the hits in.
Yeah, he's generally relatively patient neutral, right? Like his wake up, he might be a little antsy on, and defensively he may get some ants in his pants, but usually in neutral, he's not overcommitting that often.
Yeah, usually don't see him rushing.
Nice.
Oh,
I really
man.
like that.
Double fireball. Didn't overextend either.
Yes, and Cody's fireball is, especially in the corner, you can't do it point blank. That is going to be punishable by a lot of characters who have like a good stand short and whatnot.
Right.
But a lot of characters, the spacing that he did it at was already pushed back a little bit, and it brings his hurt box back slightly when he lets it rip. So just doing another one sort of evaded the space where Maze Days maybe could have pushed a button there.
It's good knowledge by Stu here.
And that's not to mention his EX fireball that's like, I think it's like
Super
plus
plus.
5 or some crap.
Right.
Like it's like nutty plus relative to the game.
And if you land the hit, you get a big, juicy combo.
Yeah, it leaves him standing, doesn't it?
And we talked about Kage getting a lot of buffs, but Cody looking mad
Yes,
good.
that jump medium kick. I learned that tonight playing against Seth series. I learned that his jump medium kick is now extremely hard to anti-air. All right, Maze Days getting something going. You can see, maybe a little bit of stress defensively for Vita Hunrada, but he was able to kind of settle things down.
Yeah, nice confirm. The V
Yeah, I got to hold this
trigger.
pressure.
There go the rock setup. No, wake up EXTB
That's a good
though.
TP. That's involved for a long amount of time.
I feel like he had to do it. The stun was there.
Gonna raw activate. This is V trigger 1, and he has V
nice
skill
bait.
2, which gives him a good anti-projectile tool.
Wakes up with a 3
He
frame.
can DP that. Okay.
He did not know that though. Oh, check some of the sky. You were talking about that jump
Yeah.
M, and there it was.
So,
Jump media kick. Sorry, too much Grand Blue.
yeah, but Maze Days still end up getting hit, but kind of fortunate that Cody doesn't have one of those, juggle jump medium punches that a lot of the cast has.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, like that. Oh man.
Nice punish. He was at a pretty far range.
And he had
Oh,
the
he was holding the
hard
Zunk.
one.
I think he didn't realize he was holding EX Zonk long enough to get the wall bouncing. He wasn't ready for the combo.
He was like, oh, this is new. Okay.
Yeah, there's a jump. Nice counter poke there. All right,
See a
gets
little
the
bit more off
anti-air.
his confirms though.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of damage on the table, not Vita though. It's a full jump at the EX right after. A little bit more amazing.
Right.
On the
Oh,
tournament.
he went for
tried it.
Yeah, that's the like if you want to call out a backdash or wake up buttons or something.
Or
And
he just want to be cheeky.
he had enough life to risk that, right?
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't a big deal.
Oh, he's gonna go straight into super.
It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do
No,
a hell
but
of
yeah,
a lot
this
of
is
damage.
most exactly not a lot of scaling. So good chunk.
Russian media kick. One
No
TP.
anti-air.
No.
There's a command grab. That's gonna do it. Vita Hunrada moving on.
Yeah, solid stuff. Solid stuff. Again, we were talking about how much he's evolved, and you saw a lot of that in the play. A little V skill, a little flourish that he was able to do because he feels comfortable with this character that he
Yeah.
would not have done before. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. Like definitely more aggressive combos in terms of like trying to maximize damage as opposed to
Right.
taking like whatever the small B&B that you're
Yeah.
gonna hit, right? Like
There's some
that's
okay situations there too as well that he capitalized on.
Yeah.
And
you
know,
gotta
good stuff.
like
I'm proud
the,
of
the
him.
obvious biggest part of doing good combos and whatnot is the practice, right? Like
Right.
you got to get
Dialing
it in your
things
hands,
out.
got to get the muscle memory down. But the second part is confidence that you're going to hit it in a tournament match, and some of that
Yeah.
you only gain by dropping it in tournament matches 6,000 times
Right,
until
be
you
like, I
get
need to stop this.
Finally, you get it, and you're like, oh, I can do this. And it's such a weird thing because it's the type of thing where you'll just wake up one day, literally. You'll practice, and it seems like nothing's happening.
Right,
nothing's
there's no
happening.
connection between
Yeah.
the buttons going on.
And then the next day, you just can do it now. There's been times where I've like been stuck on like a combo trial. It was happening in BlazBlue in Ragna's last one, which is like super hard micro dash into a button, and
That's wild. For anime,
I couldn't get it. I'm like, man, this is stupid. I went to bed. I was all salty. I woke
Yeah.
up. I sat down before work and I did it in one try, and I was
So
like,
like all you did was a refresh. Need some time and the effort, and it'll come to you.
all right. I see ZJ Mac wandering over towards
He
the
kind of
stream
looped
station.
around there. Is he actually gonna sit down? Maybe not.
No, actually, I see DeReal Steven.
Okay. Some Ryu play. All right.
It's been a
Triple
while
dash
since I've
and
seen him
neutral.
play. Actually, is that who he's still playing?
Yeah, he is. I think sometimes he's in the brackets, but he was a couple weeks ago. Was in our bracket before. I think he took out
So we're
somebody.
going to
that's
get
pretty
more Cody action. DeReal Steven won his first match against Kashi, but earned himself kind of a tough one going up against Seth Series.
big. Yeah, what a reward to fight one of our better players in Seth Series. That's
I don't
something
want
to
to
take
earn
away.
that. I want to fight the good players first round.
No, I want to fight the low ranks. Let me go through the peons.
I want them in losers. I don't want them in winners.
Oh, I see what you want.
In
yeah,
winners,
Give
let
yourself
me-
a buffer.
Yeah, let me cook. Let me catch them off guard before they got a chance to win. That's
Right,
what I
to
would
warm
yeah,
up.
Yeah. I'm always back when I go to majors, 8 a.m. pools. I'm like, give me the best player in my pool at 8 a.m.
Yeah,
Let's
they're
go.
getting ready. They're
First
out
round.
drinking.
Yeah.
They're Christine and out here.
Yeah.
They're not ready. They're too busy complaining on Twitter. But not guys like Seth Series or DeReal Steven. So Seth Series is actually, look at this man, hamming up for the camera. He actually trained the person we just saw on stream, Vita.
Yeah.
This man's definitely been the father.
More than one person plays cheap V-trigger characters.
And, I mean, you got to give the Cody players credit. They stuck it out with this character who was middling until he had V-trigger. And then now this character is a threat.
They stuck it out with a character who just had one of the best V-triggers in the game until he was given stuff while also still having one of the best V-triggers in the game that is still somehow only 2 bars.
Yes. They didn't change that at all.
They didn't change rock. He just throws infinite rocks. Ryu gets like 13 fireballs. That's a great improvement.
Yeah,
He got hooked up.
He did get hooked up. That's one of the things that you'd have to worry about in this match,
Cody
man.
gets 7,000 rocks.
Who knows where they're coming from, man? It's picking them off the
One
ground.
sec, got the name swapped. Get that.
Yeah, you
we
see
go.
there the V-Trigger 1 is selected on the real Steven, so we might see that multiple fireball pressure.
Yeah, I feel like V-Trigger 2, I don't know. There's maybe some Ryu specialists, I'm sure, online have some good uses for it. But
They might be able to fix
realistically,
some of
his
that.
V-Trigger 1 is okay. The only thing I would say wrong with it is the fireballs are -1, right?
Yeah. You don't get your turn after that.
But good luck reacting to that. You have to be committed to mashing when he does the fireball. He can, get a backdash out, take the air flip.
And just a light jab right after.
Yeah.
Staying solid. And this is really good by Seth Series. He's in there. He doesn't want to deal with the fireball game because that's the difficulty of Cody still in the season.
Yeah.
Is that even though he's got a new V-skill too that kind of dodges the fireballs, it's not the best way to do it, right? If your
Seth,
fireball pressure's good, it's not going to happen.
Seth also did a really good job after his V-trigger activation. He did the crouch medium kick, but he didn't like commit hard to anything, and the air flip out didn't mess him up because he didn't like go for a button after.
I like that. Good recognition by Seth here.
Oh
He's in the corner.
Yeah, that's plus that crouch medium kick. You gotta hold the pressure after.
Steven
Harassing with
didn't
the
know.
overhead.
Jumps
Nice.
in.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
the
that's a
keeper.
big drop.
That is negative.
He had actually a really, really good kind of recognition of the situation, using the jump light kick to make sure that he would reach deep enough, because jump medium kick would have gotten low profile by the sweep that Seth did.
But just couldn't convert. Seth getting that matchup on the board here. Uh-oh,
That's
punishable.
punish. Yep.
And he does so. The walk back.
Nice,
Steven
good
waking up.
patience. Yeah,
Oh,
he's gonna get a
no.
punish here.
Seth dropping a few things that he shouldn't be.
Yeah, Steven not getting optimal damage, but he's doing a good job of recognizing situations. He didn't challenge the super ambiguous cross-up that would have been hard to anti-air with his available tools.
Just frame. Rock set up. Hold this. Dash up, command grab again.
Yeah, look at that. Just more rocks. They don't cost nothing.
No, not at all. There's a good wake up EXTP.
All right, pipe is still there. He's got to watch out for one more big normal with the pipe.
Again,
Cut another cross-up, but he didn't believe in it.
You gotta believe, you gotta strike back.
And again,
now it's set point.
a little bit of a knowledge check there by Seth. The real Steven might not realize yet that Cody's crouch medium kick is plus. That is a pressure tool. If he can get it close, that's a good start to pressure for him.
It's one of those tools to also check people walking back too. So
Yeah.
that's not a universal element
Yeah,
to
he
it.
can't cancel it, but it's one of those things where he gets enough out of it for what it does.
Right, and it's something that's really good for him to throw out in general. So you got to be wary of that button.
All right, Steven with a really good block on the empty jump low, and then able to work his way out of the corner. Finding the throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
The throw pressure.
Keeping plus pressure. Oh, the shimmies. All right, working. Stun's getting up. No anti-air
we
from
like to
Seth.
see.
The stun's still there. He's going to raw activate.
Oh,
Baits out the throw.
didn't have enough time to jump in there. Too many crouching jabs. Too many normal jabs. Just frame. This could be it if he gets hit.
Oh, good frame trap with the jab. That should be it. Yeah, going to try to DP out. Seth going to take it.
Too obvious, unfortunately. Seth baiting all those things
Yeah,
out.
and I mean, you didn't have a whole lot of options left, right? Like, sometimes you got to let it rip because it's the last thing that you have left to do with your meter.
Right.
Especially when
get thrown or
Cody was in the situation where he had the rocks available. Like, he was going to be able to make real setup, so you have to hope that they're going to overextend at some point. So,
Nothing he
good
can do.
stuff to Seth, though. He's going to be moving on in winners. Up next, he'll have to fight the winner of a match we don't have yet, Wish Punish, and the winner of the match is playing next to us.
of course. So
All
I'd
right.
wait for that for a little bit.
Yeah, so we are waiting on our next match. Let's see who we have. I see Pico de Gallo stepping up.
Oh,
Up
okay,
against
okay.
Raisin Phoenix, it looks like.
These are Phoenix. I'm not familiar with that name as well.
Yeah, definitely. New players coming out all the time.
And we love to see. If you're out in the Chicago area, you're watching this, you're glancing at this, come on
Yeah,
out.
I mean,
come
realize
play.
the entire point of why I'm doing this. Like, I'm not doing this for the CPM. I'm not making
Right, yeah, you're not making hella money right
off
now.
this.
Yeah.
You know, I make like about roughly 86 cents every Monday doing
Okay.
this. It's so that people
That's a
can
couple
see it and be like, oh shit, I live by there.
Right,
And
let me
then
come on out.
Yeah.
That's why we get the big numbers. I mean, you look at other locals, shout out to them, but we are pulling in some big numbers on the regular.
No, I gave up the big numbers showing Street Fighter tonight.
Well, I meant the people coming in.
Skullgirls
I was
is
saying,
going on. They might have it on RJ's
Don't you
stream
get big
behind
numbers
us.
with Grand Blue, though?
Yeah, Grand Blue was popping last week,
Okay,
actually.
okay.
Grand Blue had like literally 10 times what I would get for Street Fighter.
Wow, 20 views. Let's go.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
I'm kidding.
I had 13.
Listen, if you're in the chat, if you're watching, please always tweet these things out. Let the people know what's going on. Love to talk to you. Love to.
If you're not in the
spend
chat, if you're in the
Monday with
building,
you.
fix my camera because the players keep scooching
That's
to the right.
Do you guys not want that Twitter clout? Do you not want it when the clips go up? Do you not want to be shown, tagged in there?
You know what? It's the Street Fighter 5 players, man. They're all shimmiers. They're all scoochers. They're trying to
around,
shimmy out of the frame.
Scoot scatting around, not staying still, doing triple dashes in the neutral, you know, CFN style. Yo, shut up. I'm just going to say it, though. They fix that netcode tomorrow.
Man,
I'm going to tattoo Street Fighter 5 on my body.
I'm not getting my hopes up. It's been 4 years and they
Yeah.
haven't fixed anti-air jabs. You think my hopes up that the netcode's going to get fixed?
Here's
That
the
is
thing.
way harder to fix.
Here's a conspiracy. We haven't heard Altimore, whatever his name, haven't heard that guy. He's supposed to make another pack.
Yeah, because they probably black bagged his ass.
The Capcom's got
Getting
him.
waterboarded right now in the back of Tokyo
How would you
warehouse.
fix this? Just took me 2 days. Nah, I'm gonna stay confident. Prove me wrong, Capcom, but don't prove
Oh
me
no,
wrong.
just walked in, put Blanca-chan on the table, and he's like, Blanca-chan, a problem with you.
Got something in his pockets. All right, we're gonna see some Seth on here from Razor. I did see him playing casuals.
The question is if he's going to use the right costume, which he did not. So this
Which one is the right one?
The beach costume, dude. Seth's beach costume is actually OD.
The more I think about it, the hairstyle just reminds me of a Karen, dude.
No, man.
It reminds me of a Karen.
No.
Let me speak to your manager.
Nope.
Let me get a discount.
That
20%.
hairstyle is at worst pink, but
Pink?
like maybe post gentrification pink, right? Like
Yeah.
the I don't do the rap stuff anymore pink. Like I could see that.
Too
Like,
many Karens. But let's see if there's going to be too many sets in this bracket here. With the first one, Raging Phoenix. And this is kind of a difficult matchup, I think, right now at least, because a lot of Seth players aren't used to the zoning game. The character does have ways around it. The crouching heavy punch and the the heavy
yeah, I'm
tatsu.
going to be honest. I actually have not looked at anything about Seth. I was way too busy with the waifus, so I was going too hard on Grand Blue.
Too hard
I have
on
no
the
idea.
anime.
I have no idea what this character does yet.
A lot. Let's just put it this way. It does a lot.
I've seen rewarding combos.
Mm-hmm.
This is -2. Yeah, you got to hold that pressure.
I
Does
like
Seth
that.
have a
Did Novak
DP?
say- Yes. Mad Cradle. And they're really good. I was able to medium punch DP on reaction a devil's reverse. It was ridiculous. Nice. That's really good. That Jaguar kick is like a throw bait, but it's not going to be able to do much work here against Pico de Gallo. The throw or the boom game too strong.
Yeah, and Guile is still like, I feel like he's
Ooh,
mostly kind of a little slept on currently. Like he's not super popular anymore. He's still a really decent character. Still can change speeds when he wants.
I mean, he's definitely still really good.
Yeah.
And his bad matchups got nerfed, so, he can do mad work this season.
There's definitely some mid-tiers who got hooked up specifically by their bad matchups getting nerfed.
Oh, for sure.
And then there's some who their bad matchup was Rashid, and Rashid was given an air dash.
They're like, you know what? We're just going to help him out. Look, he needed it. Let's see if Raging Phoenix can do something more. We've seen the crouching Mino kick confirms, but not much off, though. I'd like to see the crouching Mino kick into the EX Tatsu. Did the big damage. Nice jump
bit of a
back.
jump back, yeah. Stop the forward momentum.
Sweep back to fade.
Oh!
You tried to tech. You
That
got
was,
wrecked.
that was a Street Fighter 4 bait.
The dash up. Sobot. Come on.
Were you crouch checking? Is that what happened?
Doing some OSs. They don't exist here. It's all pure and clean, baby. Well, I don't know about clean, but back to character select. Looks like Raging Phoenix might not be too confident in his Seth pick. Might pick something else. Pico de Gallo, though, stayed solid. And again, you know, if you don't know how to deal with the booms, the projectiles, I feel like there are ways around the projectile games, but it's still difficult. Oh.
I feel like picking Ryu is not necessarily one of them. I mean, he does have Tatsu is an option. Okay,
Yeah.
looks like Raising Phoenix actually just going to go ahead and keep his confidence in Seth.
This might actually be a good turn. Tandon Engine, if you're about mid-distance or so, maybe a character's length or a half, if they throw out a boom, you can give them the big suck. With,
Does it work like Zangief V-Trigger one? Or?
Yeah, kind of like that, because the boom goes past them
Yeah.
once the interaction happens. And you don't
There
even,
you go.
Yeah, see? You don't even need to actually do the hit grab after. You just get the suck, and it works out. Oh, he tried to bait you. Forgot about the flash kick. Something that Giles had for how many years? There's the boom pressure, keeping it in the corner, trying to figure out a way out. I can see the crouching heavy to just kind of get out of that situation. So you're trying to get away from fireballs. That would be nice. Oh, the
flash kick. That was a close one. I think that was a punish by Pico de Gallo, but he definitely almost got that block.
There we go. Tatsu right through the V skill. Counter hit. No link into the Ora. There we go. Heavy Tatsu goes for the boom, but the EX flash kick going to put it back to mid-screen, and the game starts again.
Raising Phoenix again, one of our newer players. I'm not sure if he's gotten to play against Carlos often, so he might not be ready for the fact that Carlos is not afraid to flash kick you.
Oh, of course. We'll throw those right out, and it's working out as Pico de Gallo is on match point. Pretty convincing fashion. I like the ideas from Raging Phoenix. It's just the range that he wants to play at, they're not working out. Maybe throwing a crouching heavy to slide underneath the booms and see what happens. That's +2. There you go. Nice. Just DPs. I like that. Got the bravery. The cojones.
Oh, yeah. Set up for the crush counter. That was plus frames. Got to be careful there. Push him to the corner.
There we
yeah,
go.
Nice. Barely at the edge of that spacing.
Throws it out. Just trying to get in there, but the EX flash kick, you just said it. This man's ain't afraid to do it. Oh, you tried to suck, and it doesn't work as an anti-air at all.
I can't believe they finally gave Guile a third special move, and it was the dive kick.
Dive kick, boom. That's some Omega stuff right there. Back throw,
Nice
knew it
throw.
was his turn.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Raging Phoenix and his set are going to have to do a little bit more work about the weeks. But, you know, it's early days. It's all early days with this character. Everyone's still learning the combos. Everyone's dropping things here and there. But good stuff to Pico de Gallo, though. Keeping the boom game going and the flash kicks hot and ready.
All right, so we're waiting on our next match. Hold it down for a sec. I'm going to go fix that other camera
All
because
right.
these players make me mad.
These mans and women's need to stop scooting out. Here's the thing. If you are at a local and they've got a beautiful setup, esports quality setup, and you could be on camera, you could be in a high fight clip, and you just scoot out of the way, you're halfway like this, stop it. Cut it out. They're doing this for you. Stay in camera for them, all right? Anyway, thank you guys for watching Ignite on Mondays. FGC Meetups. This is Street Fighter V Champion Edition, a.k.a. the best edition, where everyone has clown shoes and everyone can go goofy. My favorite, definitely my favorite version of Street Fighter V thus far, by far. I'm playing a lot of this and Grand Blue. Are we good now?
All right. All right, I think so.
Are we? Okay.
We'll see. Oh, looks like
Is he
Pico de
stepping up
Gallo's
again?
actually staying on.
Okay. Stepping up again. Pico de Gallo with that Gallo.
Alex Noah, as far as I know, still playing Rashid.
Yeah, he's not switching. Unless there's another top-tier character. By his own admission, he said he won't switch unless there's another top-tier character, and Rashid is definitely top-tier. That character got, like, a few slight nerves. That's...
I feel like you should have capitalized the word slight in that sentence.
Very slight.
Italicized and caps.
I will give him this. The like low-rank Rashids that just kind of throw out the crouching heavy punches and standing heavy punches, you can jump in on them all day now, and it's a little bit easier to fight them. But then you fight the good Rashids that weren't doing that, and they're like,
Yeah,
cool, dude.
They do it once. They
Right.
wait to see if you jumped, and if you didn't, then they do it again.
Right, yeah.
Like,
They put a little bit more, the ones that put a little bit more brain power, it didn't really
This-
affect them that much.
yeah, the Rashid was nerfed the way Cammy was nerfed after Season 2, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she was... Cammy players like, oh,
It's over for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. No, it's absolutely not. As Rashid sits in the top place of the tiers.
Who was it? I think it was NL. Every time I see NL loses Akuma, I'm like, good.
Yeah,
good. That's
good.
what you get for switching.
That's what this. You brought this upon yourself. The Akuma nerfs her because you just couldn't stay faithful. Now he's back to Cammy. So we're going to see that Rashid. He's going V skill 1 and V trigger 2.
Good costume choice.
You know, I heard speak on the Twitterverse, which obviously amounts to nothing because nobody can prove their point on Twitter, but that's okay. That Guile was able to fight Rashid. No, not beat.
No, I can see that because, I mean, when you think about it, Rashid's best tools to deal with fireballs are EX Eagle Spike and his roll, right? His V-Skill 1 roll.
V-Skill 1.
V-Skill 1 roll, though, Guile has a very good chance of recovering in time to block the kick, and Flash Kick will probably, Heavy Flash Kick will most likely punish it at almost every range.
Yeah.
Alex Noah, though, getting a good start here. Finding the throw, going to push to the corner, but
Nice.
not ready for the Flash Kick.
Man's bust out. Working his way out with the booms.
And when you're trying to navigate zoning, like, it sounds easy when I say, like, oh, yeah, it wasn't ready to take the Flash Kick. You have to keep an eye on the other player's meter while trying to walk through bullet hell of Guile zoning, right? It's more to mentally keep track of than it sounds like.
And it's also a thing where you have to look at their positioning, too. Are they crouching?
A little bit late
Are
on
they
the
walking
activation.
forward?
There's
the EX and the...
Yeah. Nice fireball
Expect that
punish.
Keeping
No
the pressure
meter at
on.
the moment, though, so he's going to have to hold the zoning for a moment. Oh, the V-Trigger 2
clipped.
tornado caught him off guard.
Forgot that was there.
You know what the sickest stuff against V-Trigger 2 is if you're at that kind of like round start spacing and he lets it rip and he does the roll cancel, you just grab him out of the roll before it gets to you.
Did you do that with Sakura?
You can do that with anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember you did an air throw or something against the Rashid. Or maybe
Oh,
it was,
I think I air grabbed this Eagle Spike one.
Yeah. See, that character's ridiculous. Win an Evo like that. And it wasn't a Rashid. Oh, nice roll. But a good guy throwing out them heavy normals.
Yeah, my mentions got blown up. I was not about that life. And then,
Told you, man.
And then I went back. I was like, maybe I was wrong. She's not that bad. And then her combo still didn't work.
No, Nalman's just really good.
Yeah, that's all. I'm like,
how
yeah.
it is.
Turns out that guy's actually a monster.
It's like Alex Noah is putting the hurt right now. We go to Guile. That is rolling through the booms. One of the things I would like to see Pico de Gallo do a little bit more of. Wait, why are there 3?
Oh, they messed up the setting. Yeah.
Yeah, just go back. It was
Yeah.
done and over with anyway.
Go back to battle settings and fix it. It's Alex's game.
This is not super special edition.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. You're up 1-0. Yeah, players just confirming the result.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens. That happened at Combo Breaker like 2 years ago. It was like
Yeah.
Minardi and Christie.
I think it was set to 1.
Yeah, it was set to 1.
3.
I
Yeah.
was watching it, and they were like, who did this, whatever. And, like, I don't remember
No,
who it was.
it's easier than it sounds because at battle settings, if you like accidentally tap right when it loads, that's what happens.
You're going to get that. But whoever had done
you
it,
can see you can see it right there. The first option. Yeah.
There you go. Switch it back to
So,
normal.
especially if you're on kind of a loose. These two both play on hitbox, so they have no excuse, actually. That's just them being. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Carlos plays on stick. Yeah.
Okay. He's
So-
one of the good ones.
What can happen is, like, if you have sort of a loose spring, when you tap down, if you accidentally get, like, a slight left or right as you're tapping down, it can,
immediately
shuffle
moves
in
over.
the menu. Yeah.
That makes sense. So that little bit of a break. Oh, no. Alex Noah writing notes into his notepad right there.
Pushpad checking his stick, which was off camera. That maybe
Look a little different.
a little bit of a buddy handshake. No big deal.
We allow touching at
It's
these
2020, man. We're smooching bros.
Yeah, dude. That's
Oh,
you gotta
what
do
a
to get-
jump timing.
Oh, man. He's already in the corner. Round start. Not even 10 seconds in. Normal throw in the corner. Cleats on face.
Yeah, no meter available to flash kick either.
I like how people the guy did jump out of that situation.
Oh, and another good jump. He's just finding these
Anti-air.
perfect
Not
timings.
like that, though. Not like this.
And nearly a perfect. Alex Noah just getting stronger as the set goes on.
That's the notes, man. He's writing them down, looking at his notes. He's been trying to be more studious. Little baits there. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I like it. You see him whipping the grab to get him to commit to a roll.
Little bait there. Sobot full screen. Trades. There's a crush. Into the corner with the Eagle Spike. Wake up EX. Flash kick comes out. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't spend it just yet. There's the EX. Eagle Spike. You know it's coming when you see or the activation of the Fireball.
Yeah, and if you're Piccolo to Guile, this is actually fine. His V-Trigger's gone, his meter's gone, and you have V-Trigger available, and you almost have a bar. Like, this is not a bad situation. Gonna get a crush counter combo. Just takes the sweep for the knockdown. Activation.
Oh, I don't know why he went for the full screen so bad. Maybe try to blow up a throw.
And again, that's big damage, yeah. This is
matter.
still fine for Pico to Guile. There's still no meter on Alex Noah's side, and he's able to seal it with a... Like that worked out. He extended enough with the fireballs to force him to use EXs to challenge them, and then there was nothing left for him to reversal at the end of the round.
He just went in. That's one of the things you got to think about, like, how can I get them to spend their resources?
I used to do that in Street Fighter 4, where I would do very obvious meaties to Zangief to intentionally eat an EX SVD so
Just
that
so
he wouldn't have red focus. So that he couldn't do EX red hand into red focus later. Or green hand.
That's the thinking. It's working out. Let's see if we can continue to work out Pickle the Guile.
All right. Threatens the roll. Gonna jump back out of the corner. I like that.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna get anything obvious. Yeah. Just use his movement.
Oh, he's through the.
That's a punish. Oh, I really like the back throw punish. Actually.
I love that. Put him in the corner. Now, even though he's got low health, he's got room to breathe.
Right,
Sweep
activated. He has a meter. If he catches a flash kick, it's gonna. This round will be over.
Yeah, really? No.
That's fine. Oh, the throw though is gonna be enough. Good stuff to Alex Noah.
Taking it. But still close. And if you've ever watched them play, you know, like months ago,
yeah,
it wouldn't have been that close. But you could see
both players definitely have kind of leveled up in their respective games. I really liked Carlos's game plan towards the end. He put himself in a good situation. Just kind of got clipped. And that flash kick is like the punish itself did not finish the round.
It didn't kill him.
The resources available would not have finished the round on the punish. And if that flash kick hit, he won the round because he would have gotten the EX flash kick off the V-Trigger 2-1. So not as wild an option as it seems.
Not the worst bait in the world.
Speaking of wild, though, Apaka 21 sitting down on the player 2 side there. We're going to see some Laura action.
And some Cammy action. Now,
yeah, underscore on the other side. These two both worked their ways through winners to this match.
Oh, okay, so this is winners. Nice, nice. You're going to see underscore, famed underscore. A lot of people online, you know, they see him on the CFN and they go, oh, God, because his style is way different.
If you've net played above Platinum.
If
you've net played above Platinum in the last 2 years, you fought underscore. This man has been on the grind. He has played a handful of matches. I went and checked. I was like, man, he's hella ranked. I wonder how much he's played. That man has played like
a ton.
I think at the time it was like 70,000 matches or some shit like that.
He's an online warrior to the T. But at the same time, that kind of stuff has worked out for other players. So look at Idom, who gets like 100 wins.
As long as, like Idom, you are supplementing it with, you know, on offline play to see what does and does not work online.
I think when underscore is able to do that, when he's able to go out to more local areas and like talk with people, because he used to be way more wild, and then there was like a span where he started coming out, and he started when he played against Zach in the box, he was way more patient. I was like, am I watching underscore or am I watching like someone completely different?
And I know exactly how that happened. It's because he overextended being wild and lost to me in tournament once, and that'll that's like losing to me in tournament is like an intervention where you're like, oh no,
the family comes over, they're like, listen,
listen, you
need help.
Yeah, you shouldn't. That's not a thing that should be happening, right?
Not at all.
You can't be ultra grandmaster and dropping games to me. That's a bad look.
Or maybe Sakura,
where did this Cammy color come from? This is ridiculous.
Is this CPT legal? We're gonna let it rock. It's okay. I actually like the.
This is a Skullgirls color. What the hell?
I like these colors. They're like evil versions of the characters. All right, reversal.
This feels like one of those colors that, you know, the guys who won the Japanese tournaments that got like their own color. Yeah. It feels like one of those.
Except one of them doesn't even use the character anymore. He said, "I'm switching, bro."
That's gonna be a punish.
Yeah, big punish right here. Going in.
Nice. Takes the side switch.
Good positioning. Back throw. These two are playing in casuals. Let's see if they make any adjustments.
That was almost punishable, actually. That hit really high. Nice back walk. Yeah, Apaka getting under pressure. There's the underscore, though.
There's the underscore. It's still there.
Yeah, the long-range spiral arrow at a spacing where it's like difficult to punish and easy to walk into.
It's a normal
Apaka,
throw.
though.
Woke up with the punch, not meaty.
Underscore right back in, and he gets another jab and the optimal confirm off the crouch jab. Good stuff.
Underscore said, listen, you better meeting me.
Cammy
I'm going to keep doing it if you don't.
Yeah, Cammy has one of the most damaging combos off of a light for a bar, as long as you consistently hit that crouch jab into back medium punch.
Still a really great character. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, he did the back medium punch.
Yeah,
there,
you're going to tell me
switch.
any character who gets like 300 damage off of a crouch light punch, you're not going to tell me he's a bad character.
Of course. Milling around the top 10. There's a tag. Oh,
Good job. Oh, what? I wouldn't have blocked that either.
I would have had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow, anti with the medium kick.
All right,
Stays
back
down.
Oh,
What
whoa,
an
my God.
interaction. What is
I think
going
Underscore
on?
made that setup. Okay, dashes under. Gonna spend
skill
it.
TP. Trigger TP, sorry. EX, hold the pressure. Another EX. Oh, missed the
Yeah,
command
kept
grab,
it
but no
safe
big
with the
deal.
fireball, yeah.
Had that right behind the back.
A little bit of V-Trigger still available for Alpaca here. Oh, nice. Reaction to the
reactions.
fireball. EX Spiral Arrow, projectile invuln, able to blow right through and seal the rounds.
Good
It's
matchup
gonna
knowledge.
Put Underscore at game 1.
Alpaca just, you didn't see much of what Laura, what makes up Laura's DNA. And this one, she pops V-Trigger and goes in.
And some
and
of
goes
it
wild.
is Underscore put himself in, he didn't put himself in those situations often enough for
Right, yeah,
Alpaca to like,
Backed
start
off and
that
he saw
Laura
the-
party time.
Yeah, he backed off a lot. He's like, you know, I don't want to deal with the meter. Let it run out.
And to some extent, that reputation of Underscore being a wild boy, kind of you saw Alpaca, right? He would do crouch medium kick and then V skill cancel backwards and
Yeah,
whatnot.
he's like waiting.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, I'm not getting TP'd, you know? Like,
Yeah, they did play in casual, so maybe this is an adjustment. He was like, wait, you're not playing like you usually
oh,
do?
what a dive kick!
EX.
Good anti-air.
Yeah.
Stays in
Neutral
front.
jump.
Alpaca
Medium
trying
punch.
to get away.
EX hooligan, you knew it was coming.
And stun is a factor. Alpaca he has to run away right now.
Neutral jump, didn't get it. For
Good
that
back
activation,
dash.
he's looking for it. Again, like you said, Underscore.
Oh,
not
what a
letting him do
whip
it, but
punish with the forward heavy punch.
He does get it. Didn't he let
Alpaca
me finish
putting
my
around
zip?
on the board. Wild
Hold
accusations. Ignite Chicago. This is the Chicago one, not the Skokie one. On the north side at Elston, near Elston and Addison.
Easy to get to.
Yeah.
Somewhat by a lot of transit. Like a lot
You
of
do
buses
got to
and stuff
take,
like
yeah,
that.
you do got to take a bus. I believe the red line is the closest.
Red and brown line are really
Yeah.
close.
And of course,
Belmont.
we also run Friday nights at Ignite Skokie. You can pay $20 and get a month's worth of entry to both weeklies.
Mad good.
So
for mad
$80
amounts of
worth
practice.
of venue fees for $20 per month.
Ooh, the cross up the EX dive kick. Spiral arrow. The
Woo, the
hooligan
call out
for
with
the
the
chase
hooligan.
down. Are you kidding me? Let's go.
All right.
Command grab. Here we go. Alpaca starts this game. The chase down
Wow.
on his own.
All right, then there it is. You saw Alpaca was so careful with his approach for the first 3 rounds leading into this. And the one time he overextends, he gets DP'd.
Had that one in his
Alpaca, though,
pocket, though.
Full resources.
What a round. It's always a treat to watch Underscore play. Not maybe play him, but it's a treat to watch this man go in.
I like
Alpaca's
playing
on
him.
the stay line.
He forces you to like come up with interesting call-outs, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and you get paid off for it. Like when you are able to call out something, you'll feel smart.
Yeah, you're like, yes, I knew you were going to do XCP there. Nice
All right,
cancel,
good
gets the
reset.
command grab.
All right, and there's the DP. He didn't believe. He's okay. Didn't have the height for the
Oh,
super.
a side switch. You got to worry about that V skill.
All right, no more meter.
Oh, Alpaca uses a
Oh, and
touch,
it's
and there
enough.
it is.
Laura is still one of the best crouch medium kicks in the game.
Oh, of course.
Super far range, always combos to light shoulder.
It's a party starter right there. Alpaca.
Yeah, it's not like the most rewarding in terms of like raw damage from it, but it puts you in a good situation from hella far. All right, game 3.
Uh-oh. He did the costume code.
Yeah.
The try hard. Let's go. Command
Taking
throw.
off the weighted shawl.
This is my true power. No confirm off the standing heavy. There's the spiral arrow, though. Full screen. Just did it.
Nice, good pressure. Underscore being non-committal. He's going to be looking for the side switch here, though.
No DP. He tried to backdash there, but there's Alpaca with the command grab. Oh, you see him. Yeah, he backs off. He's like, hey, I'm going to wait for you to do something here. But Alpaca's still trying to do his meaties, though. He's not super as afraid as he was.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of health that he has right now, it's fine. Plus, if he gets hit with a DP, he has V-Trigger.
Keep putting him in a good situation here. Oh, Alpaca running his game.
With punish. Oh,
Patient, no.
interesting. That was hella far for the grab.
Just made it work. Underscore. Make something happen, though.
Good set. Oh.
There we go. Good blocks this time on the V-skill. That hadn't been happening too much. Alpaca probably blocking it out.
Oh, he tried to
opens him
anti-air.
up.
Oh, and that's
Other
throw bait.
side. Which way? Normal throw. Underscore a magic point after just what it seemed like Alpaca had all the necessary tools to make it happen. Underscore said, no.
Yeah, and look,
this is
the
my
meter
round.
is actually relatively even at the start of this round, so Alpaca doesn't even have like a distinct meter advantage. Coming into a round that he has to win to stay alive.
Full screen, spiral arrow works out. Command grab from Alpaca as a rebuttal.
Good block on the overhead. That's going to be a punish. Not quite enough for Super, but he has it now.
Let's see how good Alpaca's defense is, because he's stuck in the corner here.
Yeah, underscore
nice.
fishing for
No.
the big hits, too. You see the Crouch Fierce coming out, looking for the Super. Oh! Is he going to get it? No, not
yet.
quite.
And this is it for
There
the
it
Super.
is.
Underscore. And the close match against Alpaca takes it. They only let the cinematic finish. Just get up and go. Man said next. Man
All
just
right.
said next one.
Underscore, moving on to winners. Good stuff to him. That's going to put him into winner semis up against the winner of Tech Bandit and Alex Noah.
Okay.
Which I see Tech Bandit standing behind Alpaca there. That might even be our next match.
Oh,
we'll
just wait.
see how it goes.
Is that losers? Oh, okay.
All right.
Mans did not even let the cinematic finish. You gotta let the CA
Actually
play.
see Just a Kid working his way.
Oh, okay. Let's see what
Jolly Phobic sitting down.
for what purpose. Mans is a Grand Blue player. You know, I talk about this often. I actually think that I've gotten a little bit better at both games by switching back and forth to both games. We talked about this so many times.
Yeah, playing a lot of games helps. It helps with everything, just overall learning tendencies of players, different strategies that maybe actually correlate between games.
Now my time management has to get better because I'm switching back and forth between two games. I can't let one linger, so I have to be like, okay, this hour I'm going to actually do this and not just mull around on ranked or shit around in the lobby or whatever.
So just a Kid sitting down against ZJ Mac. I want to bring back into memory that the last time these two played, ZJ Mac actually took a game and a round against Just a Kid.
He had that awesome
yeah.
EXDP right to the CA, the jury CA.
Yeah, ZJ Mac definitely made Just a Kid work really hard the last time they played.
He switched. He said, okay, I'll switch.
And Just a Kid had said, you know, that he was going to try to play Seth tonight, but this is definitely like ZJ Mac has shown that you probably should pick your main against him.
Yeah,
if you mess
ZJ
around,
Mac
he's
is-
going to put you into losers.
He's not a dude that you could just, I'll just pick whatever character or whatever. ZJ Mac plays
And
for
again,
real.
he's a player who, used to be in that zone not that long ago, and he's gotten much better in a short amount of time.
That's what happens when you come out to your locals and you play your sets, you run your games here, and you talk to people, get that information, improve. ZJ Mac definitely, he's got such great neutral. It's
Damn, I own a lot of fighting games, too. That took them a while to get through all of them
God.
on the
That whole
PS4 menu.
list?
Damn.
Jeez.
I was like, damn, where the hell are these
How do you have
games come
time for
from?
other games? Like, when do you play anything else?
Man, I do try to make a point for certain games to like dip in. Especially when patches drop, I'll like kind of pop in, get a little bit of familiar what happens. Prior to Grand Blue launching, I had played nothing but Tekken actually for like 2 months. I was only playing Tekken
Just
7.
Tekken?
Yeah, I really was enjoying the game. Then after that, in Japan, just because the setups we had available in the production area, I only played Under Night and Street Fighter V in Japan.
I mean, you have to play people like, Ultra David and, the other commentators and
Got
stuff
beat
like
up. I did really well against the majority of the production crew. Ultra David's Honda, though, that cooked me.
Smoked him.
And then I went to the arcade, and the only other person in like that rookie bronze range was Ultra David at another arcade.
Just smoking other
so
people.
then I lost like $30 worth of 100 yen coins to his Honda.
I bet you there were other people that were in that rank, but they all just left because Ultra David was getting.
I was
smoking them with
mauling.
Honda.
Before I ran into him, I was obliterating. All of Japan rookie was getting smoked.
And then Ultra David happened. What's about to happen here?
What was funny, too, is, not surprisingly, being in Japan the day after EVO Japan, there were a lot of Sakura players in rookie. People
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, what
Everyone's
does this
like, yeah,
character
this
do? Oh,
character's
my
good.
God, I was cooking the mirror.
You don't know who this character is. All right. Jessica did go with Seth here. Thinks that he has a Seth. There's the Mad Cradle DP coming out. Nice pick throw.
Say that we've had now 2 Seths and nobody's used the beach costume as whack. These players are all whack.
That +2 on that heavy toss.
Ooh, a little too far to punish. Good block on the side switch by ZJ Mack here.
He's put him in the corner. Now you get to just play with all the space that you got. -2. Doesn't take his turn, though. At the same time, Justin
there was
meter.
a bar there.
Yeah.
You had to respect the DP.
You don't know what that man's going to do.
What was that? That was an animation.
This character's just fun to look at. Just very weird. Oh, nice trade.
I got to play the story to see if, just because the parallels design-wise are there, if Seth got the personality buff like Orochimaru did, how Orochimaru's like the best parent in Boruto now, like super reasonable.
Yeah.
You can be whatever you want. I'm here to support you.
Actually nice, testing his child, but not going too far with him.
Is Seth like now
a decent person?
Yeah.
You'll just have to play.
You're like,
Let's just say I like Seth more as a character than, outside of the gameplay. But all tied up here, almost. Just to get a little more health, and it's gone now.
A little bit of a delay.
ZJ Mack.
That's a long round, though. Pretty close health at the end.
I feel like, at least when you first get a character, you kind of play in the patient style. You don't know the neutral of the character, and I feel like Seth is one of those characters.
Hell no.
It's harder
I don't know
to
what's
understand.
minus yet, so I'm pushing all my buttons.
You're just going in?
Hell yeah.
But Seth has like 925 health. I mean, you don't got much to play with. Uh-oh. A lot of damage set up. Normal throw. More to the corner. ZJ Mack.
Whoa.
That range. Yo, the crush this time.
Oh, no, anti-air. That was a big miss. He's having really good screen control.
Look at how much damage this character does. You don't want them to jump on you.
Yeah, still respecting the -2.
Activation, that's heavy amount of plus frames right there. V-reversal had to do it. EXDP calls him out.
Yeah, right back at you.
Yeah, exactly. But this time with V-trigger on deck, you can see the confirm there. Normal throw. Oh, sorry, back throw. When they do that pickup, you never know. He just clipped him. And that heavy toss is plus.
Oh, my God.
The jam.
What?
Excuse me?
What? Hit spheres?
He just Nah, don't clip that. Don't say you're nice. Don't clip that.
He punched the air. What did the air do? This man's swinging at flies here, and somehow Falk fainted from it.
We're definitely going to see that on the event hubs. They're going to be like,
Nurse Seth.
Nurse Seth. Is Seth too powerful? Bad Photoshop.
Is Seth's crouching jab full screen? We investigate.
We investigate. It's just like 2 paragraphs.
It's just a link to someone's tweet.
Right. That's all.
It's just me complaining.
This character sucks.
You link to the tweet, it's just me like, buff soccer, her combos don't work. Also, fuck Seth.
Hey, no, I try to put your tweets in a couple articles myself. Try to get a little Sakura buff, so you can thank me for those for this season. Back to the match here. Nice interruption on the dash. Gets it confirmed, but no follow-up on the counter hit. Does get the DP, though. ZJ Mack putting the damage on the board. He can just get sweat here. You see him going in a little bit more. I mean, the range that Seth wants to play at, crouching medium kick, standing medium punch, and the forward medium punch. Oh, that's the forward heavy punch.
Is this crouching medium kick cancelable?
Yes,
because it
very
reaches
cancelable.
hella far.
And it goes into so much. You see the Yanks Tatsu come out, the dive kick, setups come off that. Big Oki time, too. Jessica trying to confirm, trying to get something going with the V-trigger, but it's not happening. Full jump in.
Good jump.
EX doesn't go for the activation just yet.
Good jump by ZJ Mack, though. He's going to finish the round.
I like that. ZJ Mack starting to get a little bit more aggressive. He's starting to understand that Jessica doesn't know this character all the way. ZJ Mack knows. Falk, however. Ooh, the dive kick blows up. Jessica gets incoming.
ZJ Mack not respecting the meter, going in for the meaty.
You got to prove to the man. They're going to EXTP.
Another nice jump. And that was even better because he realized that the height that he was landing that normal and the range, he wasn't going to get anything for it. So he didn't try. He didn't push a button when he landed. He just took his small bit of damage and went back to neutral.
Okay, Mac Rail DP at the
Yeah,
end.
that did a lot.
There's a ton of damage.
That was a Tekken ender. Unscaled damage? What was that?
Both have full meter on deck. This could be really bad. Just get lands a hit. He's got V-trigger. You got to be careful. Don't get open. Oh, that could have been crushing.
Oh, yo! Caught him dashing back in, though. He's going to get a little bit on top here. V-trigger, too.
Baits out the DP. Let's go, ZJ Mack. Is this going to force this man who thought his Seth was nice?
Yeah, this is the
back
question,
their
right?
screen?
Is he going to have to go to his main, or is he going to try to ride this out and risk going to losers?
I mean, we talked about it. ZJ Mack's a series He's a serious contender.
Jessica usually wants to win, but he's locked in.
He locked in. He wants to do it. If he wants to win, he's going to have to punish things better. The crouching meter kick's going to have to actually confirm. And we're going to need to see some V-trigger activations because I feel like Seth is super strong.
Not a good start for him.
Not at all. Gets the jump in, though. Yep, target combo. Goes to the V-skill follow-up.
Yeah, collecting some V-meter. Collecting some V-meter in a good way. Not,
yeah, so
not getting hit in the face like he had been earlier in the round.
Nice EXDP. Found the right time to do it.
All right, both players sitting on V-trigger. DJ Mac with a pretty healthy life lead here, though.
A lot of great anti-airs from DJ Mac. Watching the skies. Activation with the target combo.
No respect on the activation. DJ Mac pushing buttons.
So look, I'm going in, bro. I don't know how this character plays. You don't either. I like that neutral jump.
No anti-air, but good patience. Didn't fall for the bait.
Neutral jump.
In.
We're looking at ZJ Mac about to put Justica to losers. This hadn't happened before, but this might be the time ZJ Mac surpasses Justica right now.
This was the situation.
Get your clip buttons ready, people. I want to see this on Twitter. Let him know. They're confirmed by Jessica on the medium kick. Didn't spend any meter. I want to see more meter being spent because you get so much Oki off of that, so much damage. But Jessica wanting to save all that.
I like that. Was that stand medium kick? Or is that stand roundhouse?
Stand medium kick.
That is a good looking button.
It is a really good button. But
that is an ugly button.
Goes over crouchers, though. Yeah, I don't know who he copied. Super to catch the incoming.
Yeah, nice. That's going to be a punish.
But here's the thing. He spent all that bar.
Yeah, now he has no meter.
You know, as a character with low amount of health, you better hope you don't
Especially
get hit.
Yeah, I mean, Falk is fully loaded, and she does a surprising amount of damage. And it's going to hold this pressure. Ooh, okay. X kicks.
Air throw.
Yeah, get back down on the ground. CJ Mac, let's see how much resources he's willing to commit to this round.
Oh, yeah. That max range medium kick into the Tatsu.
All right, match point, both players.
Dashes in. Good
nice.
check by CJ Mac.
Crouch jab for Falk is actually one of the best kind of like checking harassment buttons in the game.
Worked out pretty well, but here we go. Just put him in the corner after the Aura. EX flavored. A JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Is that a JoJo's reference? It's a heavy kick. Back in the corner. Good blocks on the jump in. Uh-oh. This is real bad. Oh, he didn't confirm. You know, obviously early days, but he got so much more.
Oh,
a side switch. Okay, that was dirty. Medium punch. He gets one more guess after this.
Yeah, ZJ Mac running out of life. No.
Tried to bait the throw. ZJ Mac needs to activate.
And even if CJ Mac gets a hit here, he's got to be careful of the meter because EXDP is enough to finish it at this point.
This kid can take the risk. He's going to come after this? No.
Yeah, you know,
I thought it was.
Yeah, he hasn't yet this round. But that's such a scary situation. Being -2 right now is like the worst possible situation.
It might as well be plus. That man's might as well be. It's still his turn. Uh-oh, time's running out right now. CJ Mac has to make something happen, and it doesn't.
No late reaction with the anti-air. CJ Mac going to go down to losers.
But at least they're talking about the match, trying to understand. Early days, good stuff by CJ Mac, though, to stay in. But there were some good things by Justica. You know, once he got his buffers on point, once he got the meter usage on point, and the CA ended up working out in his favor. Justica going to move on with that Seth. Let's see if he sticks with that character throughout the bracket. I don't know if he played with him beforehand, but he was bragging about how he's going to play Seth today. Let's see if he does it the entire time.
And that is going to put him, let's see, into winter semis. So pretty good start. He did have a bye the first round, so it's only his second match, but still pretty good start for him. And then up next, we're going to have Alex Noah against Tech Bandit.
Okay.
Should be a pretty good match as well.
Probably going to be Seth because Tech Bandit always plays the new characters because he's a god of just grasping the characters just like quickly. I remember he played Zeku against me.
To me, that's the worst case scenario, right?
Really?
Like
pick up a character
week
quickly?
week one, new character, and you play against Tech Bandit in tournament, and he picks that character. That's like actual worst case scenario to me.
Really? Oh, because he just.
Yeah,
you know
no, I don't want to fight it.
Oh, you don't want to fight?
I absolutely
yeah.
do not want to fight.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Because I know that I'm not going to know that character yet.
But he's going to know that character.
He's going to know. At the least, he's going to know what's stupid that the character can do.
Yes. We saw that with Gil.
And also, he'll just block, right? Like,
right, yeah. His defense is really good.
You're looking for things you can exploit on a new character, and he'll just do nothing. He'll just wait.
He'll just mad chill. And here's the thing is, like, I don't know if he's gonna
Okay,
do
no
it.
games.
No, Urian. He
Straight
said,
to
no.
Urian.
He said, I want to win. I
And
want to
we've
win.
seen these stretches here and there, right, where he will, I believe it was Nakali last time, where Tech Bandit will stop doing his carousel of characters and will settle on a character,
And just
play
stick with
him
it for a couple
several
weeks.
times. And
Yeah.
it's been Urian for several weeks now, and he is found that right groove of just picking the good buttons, finding the timing.
And being
you know.
just mad lame.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
which is so dangerous because, like, when that character is lame, you don't expect the random EX tackles and things like that to get going. The dash up crouching medium kicks or the Batista bomb normal throws.
Yeah, he's been scary with lame style on some characters. His Abigail was, to me, terrifying. His
gosh.
Abigail that refused to push a button.
Just
easy
would
now.
wait things out.
Yeah, just being defensive.
Okay,
Had
he did
VCO
thunder
stock, so got a pretty good trade out of that fireball.
for a medium punch. A little bit of damage. Tech Bandit still in the corner, backing off a little
Yeah,
bit
jump
more.
back normals, being non-committal.
There's the EX. Finds it smart, back to mid-screen. Alex Noah activate. Normal throw. Here we go. Run the Rashid game.
Nice, got him with the shimmy. Rare crack from Tech Bandit on defense there.
Tech Bandit's getting opened up right now like a can.
Yeah, but Aegis is on deck. All right.
Just as you said,
Oh,
he fades it
no.
out. What did you think was going to happen?
Look at the damage, and he's got to hold another mix-up in a moment here.
With the jump back. Either person can take this right now. Tech Bandit with that trigger, and it comes out. The follow, but no full confirm off of that medium punch. That block.
Knees,
Yeah,
that's
knees.
plus. You got to hold
You
that.
saw the man press a button. I don't know why.
A little bit of a knowledge kind of drop there by Alex Noah. Like, he knows that EX knees is plus. I guarantee you he's played this game in this matchup enough to be aware, but
Oh, of
it's a
course.
bit of a crack there.
No big chase
Reversal.
down. Uh-oh, the drop. The jump in.
And if you're Tech, just getting these V reversals out are perfect against a character who now is only going to get one V trigger. And that's if you don't force him to V reversal again. Good
Yeah.
jump in though. Alex Noah finds a hit, able to side switch. Wake up light headbutt.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Activated, using the EX, put it back in the corner. Hold this pressure. The shimmy. We saw this again. It's happening. Jump in. Get all this pressure that he just wants
Nice
to lay upon this
challenge,
character. Oh, he backs off, reacts to the fireball with the EX.
Oh
Eagle
no,
spike,
he missed
drops.
this Eagle spike in the air, and he's
Oh,
gonna
no.
die for it.
That's a bad.
Yeah, that's rough,
you,
man.
You got to shake that off, though. You can't. This is the thing. Alex Noah's been that type of player where it gets to him.
Yeah.
He's got to stay
And I
solid
like this.
right
He's
now.
taking a moment. He's
Yeah.
checking his notes.
Check his
He's
notes. Chill out. You
Writing
gotta-
down, do not drop Eagle spike in the air.
E-
Because, I
EX
mean,
knees is
realistically,
plus.
that's all that went wrong in that round, right?
Right,
Like,
right,
he
you
was
coulda had
doing
that.
fine, yeah. He had just one bad input.
And it'd be like that. Any type of fighting game, like, that's all it takes is one bad input. But again, when you go to the next match, you have to be able to just be like, okay, that happened once, not going to happen again. We're going to keep things cool. We'll bring it back. But we'll see if he can do that. He's a very passionate player, for better or for worse.
I really like his jump spacing, too. He's jumping at a range where his jump roundhouse will beat most buttons at Urian's, but not where it's going to get hit by crouch pierce.
The timings are also kind of different, too. Like, you don't see him jumping too often. And there's moments where he starts jumping quite a bit. And starting to
Nice
off.
jump back medium punch.
Yeah, talking about jumps. Putting it back in the corner. Nice jump out. Even though he's put himself in the corner, it's better than taking that mix. Oh, he faded out the
Gonna
EXTP.
get the punish.
Kicks headbutt. The shimmy, Tech Bandit keeps
Yeah, Tech's actually
reaching.
falling that surprisingly often for him.
Yeah, it's more than we've seen by Tech Bandit, who's usually quite patient. Wait things out.
All right, really good round for Alex Noah, but that stun's starting to dissipate, so he's got to chill for a bit, not chase it too hard, and he does just that. Nice patience.
Down with the pressure, just in and out. You got to be careful. All it takes is one
Good
EX.
anti-air. I like
And
this.
a
Not
firm.
committing to much. I mean, this is fine. Like, what's Urian gonna do from full screen? He's not gonna make up a half life bar at this point. So
will
all you
take
have
quite
to
a
do
bit.
is not eat a random tackle and do an Aegis setup.
And he did as you said it.
Nice, good eagle spike.
All,
Good situation here for Alex Noah.
got to stay solid.
Yeah, there's still bar and an Aegis, though. He is able to bait out the EX headbutt, though.
That was good stuff by Alex Noah. Staying a lot more solid than what we've seen. Knowing not to overextend. He got hit once with the EX tackle, but he still backed off and didn't,
Yeah, he has
Didn't go in when he didn't need
successfully- His corner pressure has been really solid. He's baited out EX headbutt twice. He's gotten several successful shimmies, so he's doing a good job not overextending.
See Tech Bandit throwing out the fireball game a little bit more in close range.
Ooh,
Harder
that
to
was
react.
scary. Nice link.
Heavy kick.
Okay, get off me.
That distance. Oh, man. Not seeing confirms Tech Bandit into the tackles. Maybe not having enough time to charge.
Yeah, this is a good situation for Alex Noah. He has speed trigger. He is going to activate here. Nice challenge.
Interruption. Full 3-hit combo right there into the EX.
That you see the patience by Alex Noah this time. Another situation where the knees were going to be plus on block and decided to just block it out. A little too far for the throw, but in a good state. Nice reaction.
Checks him coming in.
Ooh, good patience by Tech Bandit. I would have fallen for that.
Yeah, because that was a delayed shimmy.
My hand on my leg pushed
Oh,
the
you did the
throw
rest of the
shape.
button? Yeah.
All right, Alex Noah still has an opportunity here to stay alive, but Tech Bandit has moved on to match point.
Round start, heavy headbutt. Again, that's the thing.
And look at the change in playstyle by Tech Bandit. Like, he just went in for the entire first 10 seconds of the round, but in a bad situation here.
Yeah, normal throw, almost to Sun City.
And the overhead's going to seal
One-way
it.
trip.
He doesn't have enough meter to finish here, so let's see. Isn't going to commit anything to it. I like it holding on to the resources. And the throw, back throw is going to be enough. Good stuff to Alex Noah, putting a game on the board.
Tech Bandit just nodding his head, understanding. I feel like Tech Bandit is at his best when he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
When he overextended, that's when everything went wrong in the corner. And that's where Rashid wants you to be.
Yeah. And Alex Noah, you know, did a good job of kind of withstanding the style change from Tech Bandit. We saw that at the end of that game. Tech Bandit completely switched it up, ran in, started rushing down really heavy, and Alex Noah stayed solid, blocked his way out.
This is a change from Alex Noah, who usually plays pretty risky or gets like easily frustrated. He's staying patient even the moments where he has low health, where he would normally crack. Full jump in with a
nice.
sweep.
Good recognition of the spacing.
Looks like
Empty
that might
jump,
have been an
though,
input.
and just got challenged.
Input error right there for Tech Bandit. Ooh, easy neutral EX. Hold this pressure. The shimmy. You reach. Get punished. The flip out. Tech Bandit's got to get out of this corner, though.
Nice. I like this. Just back off. The stun is about where it's at.
Once
Not
that one hit stun, it'd
overcommitting.
be enough to kill. Yep,
All
back
right,
throw.
great round for Alex Noah. He slowed the pace just enough to wait out, see if there was an EX headbutt coming, but didn't wait so long that the stun had dissipated, and he was able to maintain the high stun there.
Alex Noah's games, his corner pressure, his corner game right now is ridiculous.
And it has been for a while, right? Like, that's always been his strong suit, is that corner offense, but the other parts of his game that are coming together is kind of the not cracking when he's, you know, in a defensive situation on his own.
And getting people to the corner, too, in a reliable fashion. Normal throw. Tech Bandit trying to answer
Nice
back.
counter poke. Beats the dash. Going to get the side switch here.
Shimmy.
Right.
The blocks by Tech Bandit. Not getting hit this time, but he does get hit with a counter hit there. Alex Noah just being patient, waiting things out, knowing that you know, if you overextend, you're going to get hurt.
Tech Bandit spent a V reversal there, too, so he's still a long way from Aegis right now, despite being kind of...
Oh, side switch. The counter hit from Alex Noah, though. Pressed a faster button than Tech Bandit did. Normal throw into the corner, the cleats on the face, the EX comes out.
Is he going to get the side switch here?
Oh,
no,
he
he
waited
just backed up into the Aegis?
And he could have confirmed it a little bit more, but he's out of the corner now. No charge on that crouching medium punch. Oh, there's a crack, but no punish. And there it is, the final mirror saving is tied Tech Bandit.
Match point, both players.
It's getting real tense. There's a lot of momentum changing back and forth between both players.
Nice. Had charge ready for the tackle. Good anti-air.
Walked
get
back
full
for
damage.
that one, too.
A little late on the throw to get the V reversal, so he is going to be in the corner, but...
It's the crush. Eagle spike right after.
Nice challenge. That's a big thing. You were talking about the slight nerfs that Rashid did get. One of them is crouch medium punch is no longer plus on block.
Yeah,
It's good recognition.
-3. Yeah. Overhead, though.
Again, no resources, though. It's only going to get a bit of damage out of this.
But you are still in the corner, and you are against Rashid. The EX, the pickup, side switch, jumps right over the tallness of Urian. Unfortunately, getting that cross up for Rashid.
I feel if you want to talk about like small nuances that show why Rashid is a top tier character, Urian, Type Bandit went to jump out, right?
Yeah.
And against almost the entire cast, if you pressed medium punch buffered into fireball and they jumped, you died for buffering that fireball. But Rashid's medium punch just puts them in a juggle state and the fireball hit. And that was able to save his pressure, and he caught a hit in the scramble, was able to finish the round. So good stuff to Alex Noah. Definitely taking out one of his longtime demons.
Yeah. Definitely doing some work tonight. This is an Alex Noah who's been promising himself that he would get to top 4. He wants the grand finals out here. We'll see if he can do it. But right now we're going to be watching Seth Series versus Wish Punish. And see if Wish Punish, please God, don't let this man do what he said he was going to do. He said, I'm a Bison player now. I'm a mid-tier Bison player now. This is what my life is. But, you know, sometimes people just choose whack characters.
Yeah, Bison feels like someone that will fit him, though, based on the pace of how he's been playing Falk before.
I think that might be a character that would be good as a secondary form. I don't know if that fully covers all of Falk's or even Colleen's bad matchups. But, you know, it might be a great secondary. As a primary, we'll have to see. But he definitely has some cola-itis with the switching of the characters. Just a little bit. Seth Series coming up, back up with the Cody. So if you want to see more Cody play, you're about to get it. You're probably going to see some V-Skill too, which I think is maybe not making the matchup even, but it definitely makes it a lot easier to deal with. What is he doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's going Laura? Uh-oh. I've had some hot debates about this one. This matchup kind of landed on it being even, but Seth Series very confident in how much this character cooks Bison.
Yeah, no.
The thing is, I like Bison in the neutral.
I feel like this is more not being confident in Cody's ability to keep up with Bison's neutral options. Even with Cody's buff neutral, Bison is definitely a character who wins that.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like Bison is like been designed for a long time to be an anti-rush down character. So even though Laura seems like she can maul him, he's sort of designed the tools to like kind of poke his way out, lame their way out, and catch someone overextending.
And it's important because he does have that crush communicate to go underneath the fireball. It's going to be very integral in this matchup.
Also has his V skill that is great for picking up the fireball.
Able to use it now. There's a neutral jump. Smart idea, but good blocks.
All right, no reaction to the dash. Going to get caught by the command grab.
Gotta react.
Yep.
Unfortunately, got scooped. Sad series.
Not the realest Oki, but real enough.
You know, I mean, after that, the first one, it's like, you know, what's going to come next? Punishes EX. Keep the flavor on. No punish, though, except for back throw. Follow up the down heavy. You see that so often by many Bison players. Nice anti-air, crouching heavy. Again, this is where it's difficult for Laura to play. Is a neutral to crush the slide into the corner. The checks, though, by Seth Series. Running his game, seeing how much do you know about this character. Oh, what a call out by Wishmush. Just going for the neutral zone, but he didn't get the full punish. EX, that was reverse out of there. Nice answer by Seth Series. You know he's played this match before. No confirm. What is going on by Wishmush? The crouching medium punch, you cannot get a confirm. Now he's in the corner to activate. There's the EX. Scissors for the knockdown. There it is. Hold this pressure. The checks, the jump back, hella tag. All right, Seth nodding to himself a little bit, understanding this might be a little bit more dangerous than he thought. Wishmush has been putting a little bit more effort than we all thought on this character. Wake up buttons. Counter hit the EX, push him to the corner, even though it didn't hit. See, Seth Series also just a little dusty with his Laura. You can see there's a few drops here and there.
Yeah,
from
it
this
is a character. He's been trying to keep her more brushed up, but he has definitely been pouring his focus into Cody, right?
Yeah, it's like 95% Cody, and then sometimes you got the Laura to come out. Uh-oh, command grab. One more hit is going to do it.
What a check!
He's just that, I'm going to do it. I'm out of the corner. Back throw. This could be real bad.
And he still has V-Trigger. Yeah, he hadn't activated yet.
It's VT2. One could confirm. And that's some big
that's
stuff.
a punish!
Cycle Crusher. Nice.
And Psycho Crusher caught her. I'm not even sure what that was. Maybe a backdash?
Saw a counter hit, so I mean that's the thing is when you get the first Psycho Crusher, get the knockdown, you also got to worry about the side switch Psycho Crusher on the other side.
The best case for Bison is that it crosses up. The worst case is that it side switches, you block it correctly, and he's out. Like,
and it's really hard to punish, especially at that range too. When he gets
Whoa.
out, he tried a full screen slide on Round Start. Who are you, Wish Punish?
I mean, actually, I think he did the right thing because for most characters, sweeping underneath her fireball is the way to handle that. But
you have to crouch your meeting kick. That's a little bit safer. Come on now. You stay safe out here. Okay, nice tick throw, back throw. Nice damage. You see the chase down. Good defense though by Seth.
Yeah, best fireball in the game. Got to hold that pressure for a moment. That was really good patience by Seth, actually.
That really is good. And with B skill too, it's even more dangerous. No confirm with the standing heavy though. So we got a lot more. Maybe
counter pokes, and this is what I'm talking about. Being built to keep the rush down character out, he just covers spaces that are good for checking dashes and good at converting off of them.
Wall of buttons.
Oh, what a whiff punish.
See, you didn't even need to confirm.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Punch, right after, like it's all good. Like,
at the end of last round, he actually had no confirms. He was just
swinging away.
Yeah, getting his damage off of straight buttons.
That's one of the reasons why I also like V-Trigger 2 in this matchup. You get to spin that V reversal. And I think it's really integral in like getting her off and going back to neutral where you get to win the game. No confirm on that sending heavy punch though. There's the EX. That does land. Gets a hard knockdown. Dashing up for the Oki.
Good check with the stand medium kick.
Yeah, knew it was fake. Yeah, knowing what pressure by Bison is fake. Cecily's going in for the maul.
Oh, just caught him with the stand medium kick. Seth Series staying in this.
He's trying to stay alive as much as possible. He's still character locked too. So even if he wins this, he still has to go the whole way with Laura. Nice anti-air, the crouching heavy punch.
Nice.
The EX gets in. This is real good. This is things like that allow you just to rule in neutral. I don't know.
Oh, I really like that. So he put up the Psycho Blaze, whatever it's called, as sort of like a deterrent for her waking up and dashing forward to cover that space that he was.
Good point. I was like, why did you? Okay.
It's multi-hit too, so I think it would also stuff if she did the EX elbow.
Yeah, eat through the armor. Wish Punch on the verge of taking this with his
good block. That's going to be a punish.
Not enough, but there's the crush. Wish Punch taking 2-1 over Seth Series with a Bison he just recently. You can't see Wish Punish using Bison, but here he is. Imagine if he gets those confirms on deck, he might actually have a decent one. Almost to my level.
Right. Something happened with the audio there for a sec. It got dipped. It should be good now.
Okay. Chat, let us know if we're all good. Thank you for watching FGC Meetups Ignite Chicago edition, Elson edition, whatever you want to call it. We out here. We're moving to the Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition bracket.
Underscore coming back to the stage here.
Okay. You'll see more of that Cammy work. We good? Thank you for letting us know.
Alex Noah stepping up. This is going to be the first match of our top 8 winner semis.
So that's a happy thing for Alex Soda. Being top 8, who's continuously missed top 8 a lot or like grazed it. I think he's been in it a couple times. That's what he's told me. But he's hungry. He's here. He's trying to make things work.
Underscore, of course, no stranger to the top 8s here at Ignite and just at our Chicago events in general.
Yeah, there are times where he'll have periods where he doesn't come out, work and stuff like that. When he does come out, he does usually get top 8.
Yeah,
so.
I can't think of many times where he's shown up to a local and failed to get, like top 6 at minimum.
Right. I mean, that Cammy style, so hard to pin down, and he's really dedicated to the game. This man's, you're dedicated if you go through the ranks of CFN and deal with that.
Yeah, I mean,
and go through that many matches,
if
you must be dedicated.
If you're willing to play ranked in general in Street Fighter 5, you love this game.
Yeah, you love this game.
There's no other way to put it.
You kiss this game.
Who knows? Maybe it'll get better this week. We'll see what happens tomorrow with the maintenance.
Really hope so. I hope that it gets better and it sets a precedence, and all the other developers are like, what if we make ours better too? And they invest the amount of money, because if you think about it, you make your online good, then the Twitch numbers go up, everyone's playing online, playing the ranked, and your game sells a little bit more.
I'm not trying to be super cynical. They were in a good spot that they attempted to do rollback netcode to begin with, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's not.
It was a
bad version
of it.
Of rollback, right? Like,
But when it works, it's like
Yeah.
it's what online should be.
But they
when it works.
were in a better spot than a lot of other Japanese developed fighting games that are starting with delay-based netcode and going from there. So when it comes to like their ability to improve the game, they were in a better spot, and they did. You know, you could argue that maybe their hand was forced by just some dude at his house.
Taking it around.
But they did respond, and they are implementing something, and we'll see how it goes. You know, hopefully it's a good fix.
As long as it's better than the status quo before these patches and stuff came out, I would be happy. Just as I'm going to be happy seeing Underscore versus Alex Noah.
I can't imagine whatever they do is going to be enough to get me off of Grand Blue, but that has much less to do with Street Fighter V than it does
online
with
than it does
Grand
Blue. Yeah. That was a fun game. Playable.
Let me get that player 2 name fixed. That is Alex Noah 89. Let's see if these numbers mean what I think they do. Underscore with a bit of seniority here in the matchup.
A little bit. The 87.
Oh, no.
What a bad
miss,
DP.
and nice heads-up punish from Underscore here.
The reversal spins it. Back to mid-screen. I like that Underscore was always aware of where he's at in the screen and wants to be back to mid-screen, because if you're going to fight Rashid in any normal fashion, it's got to be mid-screen.
Yeah,
you don't want to be in the corner.
Alex Noah showed crush medium kick there, that low-profile the dive kick.
Man, I love this man's EX dive kicks and normal dive kicks, just blowing up the throw pressure right here from Alex Noah. Checks him in the air.
You know what I really like, too, for Underscore is he's willing to take the extra startup frames of Hooligan and do the dive kick out of Hooligan, which is like a more frame advantageous version of her dive kick.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about the type of Kemi player that he is, like, there aren't many that are as dive kick heavy as him. Especially
good call out. Yeah, there's a tiny walk forward to get the side switch.
Staying up, blows it out again. My man just throwing out the XTPs.
And there is no more meter left.
Yeah, can't do that again. V reversal. Had to spin. This is really bad for Alex Noah. He's losing V meter, losing normal meter. Underscore spending his is to stay in, and it's all working out. Gets the confirm with a medium kick, and the spiral arrow. To the corner we go. Alex Noah fighting for his life right now. I'll try to react. Didn't work out.
Oh, and he kept him cornered. Great situation for Alex Noah there.
I'll take advantage here.
Still significant life disadvantage. Gonna have to weather this V-trigger here.
Nice neutral jump.
All right, V-trigger's gone.
Beats him in the air, side switch.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
get
a
the full
punish.
conversion. Alex Noah trying to bait it for something. Man, if Alex Noah makes his comeback, it'll be amazing. Gets the back throw, V reversal, get the pressure off me, but the DP.
And the anti-air. Alex Noah. Could tell he knew that was a bad jump. Making a note to himself.
I wonder if he reads the notes in between matches as he writes them.
Yeah, I feel like this
if
is...
it works, it works.
I actually kind of like what he's doing. So a lot of people, when they have their notes, they're usually matchup related things, right?
Right,
Reminders of what a character could do. Based on when I've seen him write, it seems like he's making notes of when he makes a mistake so that he can review that later and kind of have
this
it
is
in
why
a
you need to correct.
Yes, yeah. And I like that idea of like using a loss as a learning tool.
This is something that I've been wanting him to do for longest. We've talked about it for so long, and I like this implementing it right now in the middle of the match. That's why you come out to your locals. That's why you come out to these tournaments and you practice. It's harder to do this online than it is like when you're underneath the lights, in person, in a bracket where you spent some money, and you want to win, you get hungry. All right, we went back to character select screen. He went back there to chill out. Alex Noah still writing things down.
I'm hungry right now. They ate all my damn food yesterday. Didn't have any leftovers.
Hey, thank you for bringing me some.
Yeah, you got cake.
Shouts to you.
You got more. You got more of our food today than I did.
For real. Hell yeah! Shouts to you and D though. Yo, next time I'll spend the money to come through.
I'm telling you, that meal would have been worth it. I actually had 0 execution errors in the kitchen last night. I'm also going to try to set things up. I was being a little experimental with my setup last night in terms of micing up the whole room and everything, so I wasn't super extra with it. Next time I am going to be super extra with it and make it so that I can transition into when it's time to go cook dinner into the cooking show and then back to playing games after I cook.
See, that would be some good content right there. Underscore getting oppressed here. Nice
Ooh,
patient.
nice whiff punish. Oh, just shy of the dizzy. I kind of would have liked him to see him spend EX there to try and get the rest of that dizzy, but still in a good situation.
I guess he was confident because of the low amount of health.
Oh, God, I was going to say he's got to watch out for the spiral arrow. That was a great whiff punish on the backdash there from Underscore.
He called that out. Uh-oh.
And regardless of what you think of if Cammy is supposed to be played with Spiral Arrow the way he uses it, he is undeniably the best user of Spiral Arrow in Street Fighter V.
Honestly, because every time it lands, everyone's like, "Whoa, it's
No,
stupid, full
you'll
screen,"
see him.
but he makes it work.
Yeah, but
makes it work every single time.
He catches full screen jumps with it. He catches backdashes with it. Like
I don't think it's. I think it's like literally it's a
Exactly.
reaction.
Yeah,
it's a reaction. It has to be.
Or at worst, a call out. Like
Right.
it's not random. It's not him being like, I wonder what this input does. Like
Right,
he
yeah.
knows what that move is capable of in different situations.
You know, this man's very studious. Chases down the V reversal. It's a little bit of pressure, a little bit
Nice
of gray life on the
patience
board.
here. That was, and actually for Alex Noah, those were mostly lights that Underscore was pressing, so he wasn't building much gray health. And it was a good job not freaking out by Alex Noah, just
Try to
holding the
stay
pressure.
solid.
Whoa.
That was a bad one, though.
I think he forgot who has EX Cannon Strike here.
Yeah, really. But no big punish, though. But no big deal by Underscore, though. He's in the lead here. Even though he's in the corner, it still feels like he has the game. But
Nice
here comes
timing on the overhead. Oh, bit of a drop, but it's fine. He wasn't punished. What?
Oh, the
That's-
XCP chases it down with a hooligan on the other side.
Oh.
No, I got mixed. And there's the shake.
Yeah, that dive kick hit in a really weird timing where it got the correct height to where
Yeah.
Cammy was still maintaining frame advantage after it made contact. But it
and
did
on
in a
the other
situation
side.
where, yeah, you're never.
Like, what?
I don't know.
I
Mixed.
couldn't call it.
Auto corrected.
I couldn't call it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten hit by the dive kick. I would have blocked that. I would have gotten hit by that jab after it.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the same. For
Because
sure.
I'm like, wait a minute, she's on
For
this.
sure.
Wait, what?
All right. I mean, I would have gotten hit because I was mashing. I wouldn't have gotten
yeah,
missed
yeah.
on the side switch. But
I would have got hit by the dive kick. in the
I
first
wouldn't have
place. It wouldn't
believed that
mattered.
height. I definitely would have pushed buttons.
It'd just be like that.
All
That's why we're
right.
up here and they're out there.
Coming up next, we're going to have the other winners semi. It's going to be Just a Kid going up against Wish Punish.
All right. Are we going to see more of that Seth? Are we going to see more of that Bison? Or are they going to play the real? We'll see. Or the new. You see players playing some new characters today. Wish Punish always playing somebody new, but this time you gotta give some leeway.
Whoa, I hit the wrong button. My bad.
What is that? What?
That was sick.
Nothing can hurt you.
That was sick. I hit the,
Callisto, what is this? What?
What?
You have to explain why I'm hearing slaps.
Hold
and
on,
nothing can
hold
hurt
on,
you.
Hold on. I hit the wrong button on the stream deck. There's a macro for when I play Tekken on stream.
Okay.
Because I play Kazumi,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So if I have to play on stream and I lose as Kazumi, there's a rip grandma button for whoever's running the stream while I'm up to hit.
Okay.
So it's the if you haven't seen the clip, I'll show it to you after,
yeah, you
after
gotta
this.
show me, you gotta
But
show me.
the girl, there's a girl who's streaming who like her thing is like she takes donations and she'll do like Fortnite dances for you and stuff.
Oh wait, I seen that
So
one.
she's
Yeah,
the one who, like,
yeah.
someone
Rip grandma,
donated,
nothing can
like, her
hurt you now
grandma
anymore.
died. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Out of context, it sounds way different, but now I remember that one.
So that's supposed to be there for when I lose as Kazumi so they can hit the rip grandma button. Unfortunately, it's very close to a button that I use for regular streaming for questionable reasons.
Makes sense. Hope y'all enjoyed that.
All right. After the intermission, we have Just a Kid not going with Seth, but not going with Jury, going with Rashid. Wish Punish, meanwhile, is sticking with that Bison.
You know, maybe last season, a lot of people might have said that Rashid was a little bit stronger than Bison. I think this matchup is even now. I think the changes, the heavy punch being whippable, it's actually
Nice
both characters
anti-air.
helps out. There's the
What?
there's an Inferno that actually landed.
You just did Inferno on block and
Yeah,
it hit,
it
right?
just hit.
That's
I
how
was-
you know that Just a Kid is being mad fraudulent because he held up and got hit by a
Why are you
punishable
holding
move.
up against Bison? What doesn't even have the command grab out? What are you holding up for? It's because you play Rashid. I'm sorry. I got no bias commentary here. I'm going to give it to you raw. There's the EX as it comes out. Just a Kid not blocking his toes.
Nice.
Jumps in. Into the corner. Oh, that's not even
Okay.
a combo.
This time he managed to not get hit by the random Inferno.
Right after. Gets the stun. This is a matchup where, Bison is still explosive. He's still strong. I think the V-Skill 2 actually helps out quite a bit in this match, depending on what trigger they pick. Not going to matter, though.
Yeah, I think Rashid is definitely the strongest character who does no damage.
Yeah.
In
It's all okay.
many
It's all
fighting-
pressure.
Yeah.
It's all just
To the
continuous,
point
like
that he'll get on hit a button into EX Tornado that doesn't combo, but just use it to
Right.
continue his pressure to keep whittling away.
it's like, it's not about the damage. It's about you just
A lot
not
of
getting
gray
to play.
life, a lot of chip, and a lot of straight hits. And, of course, probably one of the best corner throw games.
What are these punishes? I'm sorry. Wish. Not confirming anything right now. See, and that's the reason where you want to play with Bison, where he's throwing up the crouching heavy punches, and you thought you're standing heavy punch. Can't throw that
Wish's
out.
Bison right now looks like how Sakura learned to fight, where she was watching Ryu, and she's like, I bet I could do
I bet
that
I
and
could
throw a
do this.
fireball. Like, he was watching a Bison from across the room and was like, I can press down forward heavy punch.
He's watching me. He was watching me.
How does it work? Quarter
Yeah,
circle
yeah.
back punch, that's a special move, right?
Just dial it out even if it doesn't hit. It's probably a plus. I don't know. But he has got the health lead here. I mean,
Yeah,
try to
significant
absorb.
one.
Full conversion this
Nice.
time.
I really like that weight. Looking for the EX mixer there. Great patience.
Blocks it out. Didn't have any V-Skill on deck, but
Nice
the check.
Yeah.
He was at the right range where, like, certain moves, certain buttons.
Jessica had to move forward.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
something there.
That's the thing about, like, frame dead. Even though it's negative, even though it's not your turn, depending on where you're at, I mean, it might be. It ends up being, you know?
And it's a read on, like, are they going to push a button versus are they going to dash forward? Which a lot of times if they have to cover that ground because the spacing, they're going to try to dash and catch you off guard. So it's a reasonable check.
Trying his best. Stay on him. Jump in. Light goes in the blast. No confirm setting heavy. Does get the sweep in the activation, though. Ooh, the chase on. I like that. Use the heavy kick. Here comes Jessica. Activation. Light confirm, but no. I would like to see a scissor kick out of there.
Wow!
But never mind. We're back to mid-screen. Now we're back to the other side of the corner. Jump back. That was a good punish for the Psycho Crusher. Good matchup knowledge by Jessica there. EX Raw. Catches him not blocking.
Yeah, nice pickup off the EX Eagle Spike.
All right, let's see what Wish Brothers can do here to even things out. It just seems like not a lot of confirms. There we go. My man's heard me using the EX, that damage in the corner carry. Staying optimal. Nice. Good reaction.
That was
How
an
do you use a little
expensive
barb?
escape, but it works.
Yeah, but this is where you want to fight Rashid. This is where Bison can fight him really well, I think, actually.
You would think that, but I feel like that's because Jessica just isn't doing light mixer.
At the same time, yeah.
I'm being 100% serious. I think he could stand to be throwing out some light mixer in neutral here.
Yeah, and you don't see many blasts in the neutral by Wish Punish either, like even preemptively. So you got to put that in the mind. Normal throw, push it all the way back to the corner. Yeah, he spent that to push him all the way there on block. Gets the counter conversion, the EX at the end. He's a little bit more. Pays out the DP. Hits him with the heavy kick.
We have a winner for the worst DP we are going to see tonight. Wrap it up.
I thought it was Alex Stone's 2 back-to-backs. No, it's Justin out here just doing
No,
it
I mean,
full screen.
Kemi was near him.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. He was by him. It's the heavy. Takes his
See,
turn
that was a
back.
good check that time. Use the light, buffered into the EX Whirlwind. Nice.
Nice.
Changes his jump timing.
Again, it's kind of hard for Bison. If you're not using Hell Attack for all of your attacks, you got to be predictive with the crouching heavy punch. Cancels in the EX there from Just a Kid. No conversion on the counter from the standing medium. The target combo. Oh, using the blast to anti-air.
Not a bad trade for Bison here. He still has the life lead.
He is in the corner. Got to get out. Okay, activation on the roll. Jumping back. I like that he's throwing up those EX scissor kicks just to see if Jessica's coming forward. Even though they're not landing, try to go for the slide to activation. Didn't work.
Wish put himself in the corner. Wonder if he's going to activate here just to be able to Psycho Crusher out. Looks like he's going to hold.
Can use it for V-meter too. Oh, I would like to see a double subversive with the chase
Ooh, that's
down.
a punish. Okay. Takes the
Take
sweep.
that. EX
What?
blast, he could have did the down heavy. There's
What?
a blast back in the corner.
That's the thing? He's just anti-air with blast?
When it's against Just a Kid, it is.
Got to be careful with the whirlwinds here.
Got to be careful with the jump-ins, too, because you could Psycho Crusher right after. And any move into a Psycho Crusher, I mean, you got to come to him. You just kid, you have to come to him. Blast the chase down. Oh, you overextended Wish Punish and walk out the crouch and kick. It's not going to, it doesn't matter. Good patience.
At the end, right before that, he ran in.
Yeah, I don't know why he did
medium
that
kick.
part.
Like,
Okay,
why was he even in the same half of the stage as
Right,
Rashid?
you can just stay there because you have the threat of the Psycho Crusher right for any of the moves that you do. You
I
have
do.
the health lead.
I also really like his usage of EX Psycho Blast, the slow-moving projectile, able to just claim the middle of the screen, but he has no recovery, so Rashid can't just like Eagle Spike through it. So good stuff to Wish Punish, though. Going to be moving on to Winners Finals. I'll see if he's going to stick with Bison there.
Listen, give Wish Punish some time. It might be almost as good as mine.
All right, coming up we have one of my favorite types of matches, which is the salty car ride match of two people. Yeah, two people who come together. Gonna have someone's gonna have to be the the look over. Yeah. What happened? What happened?
Man, bro, if I would have just you're lucky I didn't, and you're just like, yeah, but I did.
So we're going to have one of our top 8 losers matches, Tech Bandit against Alpaca 21.
So Laura versus, I guess, Yuri in play. Let's see what happens here. I love that, again, I love the lane play. How's it going to work against Alpaca, though?
And again, these two live in the same area, technically Northwest Indiana. You may see some things that are kind of beginning at level 3 Oki, right? Like these two know how each other's play. They're going to be more familiar with each other than most players are going to be with other people in the venue right now.
And that creates just, to me, like a fun viewer matchup because you're going to see, like you said, you're going to see things
that
are
I love
different.
it because when it translates into someone doing something wild right at the beginning.
Layers upon layers as we get into this match. Yuri versus Laura. Double dash.
Yeah.
That's just what you said.
That's what I'm talking about.
Command grab.
Opening the round with dash command grab.
And it works out. Alpaca with the lead.
Yeah, Alpaca, a great start right now.
Oh, nice sweep. Understood the distance. It's a punish. The pickup. The tackle right after. The jump in. Didn't get the full conversion. That would have been stunned, though. Ace Reflector as an anti-air.
Yep.
Charge it up. EX this time. The mix, the jump in, but he did get the full conversion, though. You're not believing those jumping heavy punches.
Nice, good block on the overhead. Going to get the punish. Could have spent some meter maybe to finish things out, but see if that comes back to bite him. Nice check with the crouch medium kick.
I could have got lucky. I mean, Alpaca had the V-trigger on deck.
Yeah.
Meter on deck, that could have been bad, but Tech Bandit stay solid.
And one of the things that benefits Urian in this matchup, despite Laura having a party condition when she does get V-Trigger activated, is that she does, like Urian, have a 3-bar V-Trigger. In a lot of matchups against a lot of good V-Triggers like Colleen or Cody, there's a lot of good 2-bar V-Triggers in the game. So Urian always has to deal with the other player getting to activate first.
Yeah,
where this time, he was able to pop Aegis before Laura was able to get her party started.
Throw EX after. Is that for the chase down? Lands a counter, but doesn't land that.
That's not a combo. Nice
counter hit combo. I think it's another one. This should actually be stunned
right here.
No,
too much scaling. Yeah.
Oh, he saves the EX.
I like that. It takes the double dash just to move her body closer to the corner.
The corpse run.
Yeah, gotta hold it. Oh!
No neutral jump, but
nothing.
It wasn't deep enough. We saw it so many times.
Nice patience. Waited for the second command dash. Let the EX headbutt rip.
Honestly, if that would have landed and would have interrupted, no big deal. I think he would have lived anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Laura could have finished with what she had available there. It would have been close.
1 bar and
she could do forward heavy punch, crush counter, and do a pretty good amount of damage, but
with scaling the guts, it's like really sketchy.
Right. Game 1 going to Tech Bandit.
Nice whip punish, but nothing into it though. There we go. There's a good whip punish. The tackle off the medium punch. A lot of good buffers from Tech Bandit on those medium punches, but the jump in, man grab, dash up, crush, called out the headbutt. Side switching with the command grab. Look at the stun.
Nice
Nice
back
call
dash.
out.
And the walk-up crouch fierce to punish.
Fury is so cool, man. That walk up, the strut.
I think Urian is cool when Tech plays him because Tech actually uses normals.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah, he doesn't just dash
just
forward
Unga
with the
bunga
X.
special moves are the only moves that exist.
Sometimes it just work out like that, though, for them. Activation on the crouching light.
Oh, just letting the -2 crouch medium kick. Oh, and a throw
Back
reset.
throw.
That was greedy.
He just did it. All the meter there.
Yeah,
was
he
there.
had
Oh.
super off of the bounce from Aegis. He easily could have finished that round with the super, but decided to hold on to it.
Nice, those brave plays work out. He goes to the next round with full meter stock. Spins on the Indignant Thunder. Uh-oh. DX. Command grab.
Nice back dash out of the throw.
Knows that Alpaca's really handsy. That's, again, a player-based thing. He knows how this man plays.
Nice check with the crouch light kick. And that's the type of button choice, right? Like, Urian's not going to get anything for a random crouch light kick in neutral, but it just stymies Laura's pressure.
Yeah, you got to rule the neutral against this character. You saw that before with Bison. Same thing with Urian. Similar game plan. Overhead calls out a button there with a crush counter and another throw. Finish it out.
All right, Pocket 21. Looking pretty good right now.
Here with that crouching medium punch. Man, he held that button too. I love that. Crouching medium punch, hold the button, get the crush counter. EX right after.
Oh, the super.
Wake up super,
This is gonna
time to go for a
hit.
rush.
You do not see this super often, but it's a really good situation for her. Look, it put him in the other corner. That's something you never get to see that super because her EX moves are so powerful, but
You just want to use on that. And it helped with the stun too. It's gone.
Yeah.
There's the crush. This could be the turnaround. That command grab super could have been it.
Aegis. A lot of scaling here after the activation, so he's going to just take the side switch.
The reset.
Oh, yeah.
You
Got
didn't know
another
which
side
way.
switch in the corner. Tech Bandit staying solid, moving on. After that, Alpaca mounted a really solid comeback for most of that round, though.
Yeah, I thought that might have been his. I saw the momentum
I was
in
so
his
hyped to
hands.
see that super. I think that's such a good super, and you never get to see it. Think about a character with Laura's tool set being able to put you in the corner from the other corner
Right.
for 350 damage that's invuln. Like, it's such a cool tool that you never get to see.
The idea was there, and I loved it, but unfortunately,
All right, so we're waiting just a moment. Oh, looks like that match just finished. We were waiting on the last top 8 match, which was waiting on CJ Mack and Mars to finish up their match. Looked
CJ Mack was on top 8?
Not. He
Oh,
actually
waiting to
got
get to top
9th
8.
place, so we're going to have Pico to Guile.
Ah, okay. People the guy in top 8.
Pico to Guile and Mars. Have a look at what our top 8 looks like here. Of course,
Okay.
Tech Bandit just defeated Alpaca 21 to move on in that match.
The guy was going to fight Mars. Wish Punish underscore for the winners finals there. So Mars, I think, if I remember correctly, when I was walking around, I believe he was playing Seth. I believe so.
Yeah, Mars actually doesn't play Street Fighter 5. He does play a lot of games. Was not playing a lot of Street Fighter 5 before. Definitely one of the people who's kind of brought in by like, hey, what can Seth do?
Yeah. Like, look at these cool combos. Sometimes it might be like a character that pulls you into a game. Like sometimes with fighting games, you may be like kind of lukewarm on the systems, but if the character makes you play, you're like, okay, I'm in it. You know, I saw a lot of people like that for Injustice, for like MK games. They're like, the system.
Yeah,
whatever,
I definitely
but
want to
I love the
try.
character.
When I saw Cheetah just hopping around,
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
wild stuff, I was like, man, this game's sick. I want to try
Okay, might
this.
test this out. For me, it was Captain Cole.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
He wasn't that good, but he was like, it was fun.
Heroic Legacy lives in the city now, but up until very recently, he lived very close to me. So he would come over to my place for games pretty often, and that was one of the things when like Captain Cold first kind of had those like freeze unblockable,
Yeah.
like the guaranteed free setups. He brought a setup over to my place. He's like, all right, you guys gotta see this. This is nasty.
You're gonna get nicked. So yeah, we're gonna see some more Seth, just as the people in the chat wanted. And we've been seeing a lot of Seth all day. We saw it from Just Kid. We saw it from a few other people too as well. So
This is the third Seth, and nobody's picked the beach costume. Everyone
nobody
is
likes it.
banned. I'm
Nope.
not.
Here, what I'm upset about is nobody picked nostalgia costume. Tiny Seth, little baby boy, just a little baby boy. Seth. Nobody picking that one. Disproportionate. That's the one actually I run. The nostalgia one. I like the nostalgia one. But I will say this, just as an aside, if you use the female voice mod on Seth on the PC version,
You're a coward.
You're a coward.
You're a
You're
coward.
an absolute coward. And it won't save you. Let's just put it that way. Okay, heavy Tatsu right after. The counter hit finds the mark. Use the V skill. Oh, he tried to go in. Nice. EX, flash kick from Pico to Kyle to jump in. Heavy kick.
I'm trying to use Tandon to go through.
Beer
I like
bristle.
that, yeah. Like, why hold the mix-up of being -2 and having the DP available when you could just put some gray health on her and take your
Back away.
space?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That Guile's V reversal leaves you at such a good space for him, right back into boom range.
I think it's going to be important as this match develops, because we don't know how this is going to go yet, right?
Woo! That
Oh,
was
no, it's a
not what he
punish.
wanted to do.
So you don't want this character beside you because look at how much damage he pumps out. You deal with the fireballs a lot easier. The EX right after.
All right, a lot of scaling.
And gonna spend it. Look at how much damage. Look at how much meter Cecil has.
Woo.
The punish. And the DP mad cradle right after. Zenmar's taking the first round there. This the thing is that even though there's a lot of scaling, you get the advantage. And then also, you get more bar. You still have bar on deck to do it again. Backs off. Zenmar still staying in a good range, but not when he gets the knocked out of the sky, the jump in, try to go for the throw. Okay, nice. Counter conversion using the EX, the corner kick. You're gonna go again with the V reversal, trying to put that space in between them. You want to run the boom game. You want to be able to run the projectiles and now have this character close to you. The V skill super strong, sucking in those booms. Zenmar's trying to bait out a DP there, or a flash kick. They're all the same thing. You know what I mean. V reversal, get off me. Whew, had enough time to get out of there. I think it recovers so fast.
Good trade for Mars there. Kept Guile in the corner. Ooh, this is a big jump in, but he takes the grab. Wasn't ready for the combo. Still pretty good situation for Carlos here. Oh, wow.
There it
Whip
is
punish
from
with the
that
tandem?
range.
What does Seth get? Boom?
Yes.
Okay.
Affirmative boom.
Yeah, there it is. Just one.
It's one little tiny boom, but good combo center.
Oh, and it's
Doesn't matter.
enough with the V-trigger extension off the EXDP.
Oh, Carlos looked at us. It said, like, why? That does a ton of damage. We'd like to see Carlos use a lot more normals to in between those booms, especially mid-range.
Yeah, especially seeing that Mars is looking out with that Tandon engine to punish booms with it. Nice.
Yeah.
There's another
See,
one.
you got to get in. You got to stay closer. You got to stay full range against this character.
Yeah, that
Can't
dash
be
is
mid.
hella good. What was that?
It's 16 frames. Okay. Jaguar kick. Push in the corner, gets the target combo, the counter hit. You saw pressing buttons. Jump back though by Pico de Gallo.
Oh,
EX
great
right
traps.
after.
Okay.
You're jumping in on his boom. Zenmars has to work to get in there. Goes out his boom. I got 1-2.
Ooh,
That
good
could've been
duck.
a
Wasn't really a punish, but it's good.
Yeah, don't want to get hit by that either way. It's going to be bad. One hit. It's going to be a ton of damage. He's got all that
Gets
meter
the
on
side
deck.
switch into the grab.
Pico's going to go. Has to
Good
watch
jump.
out.
And
Really
just
good jump.
shy. Still good situation here.
Get back off. He can play this.
Yeah,
nice
for
and
sure.
late.
Like, if there's a character you want to be in control of in this situation, it's probably Guile.
It's probably go. Exactly. He's got the boom pressure. Can switch it up. Doesn't need to go in. An anti-air for days. Oh no, he got hit. Side switch, yes. Dash up. Hold distance. Ooh, it could have been bad.
With the flash kick.
the
Nice
cross-up
delay
flash
to
kick.
make sure that it came out the right direction. Pico de Gallo still in this set.
Crush right after. EX. Palm trying to do the V skill from that distance. Not a good idea. Checking him out of the air. It's the back throw. That's plus. Back
Nice.
throw, put you in there.
Takes the side switch.
Go the guy can play with all this room. Get back up a little bit. Doesn't have to stay too close. Or he can get right in there with the
jumping.
jump.
Yeah, good damage there.
Hold this pressure, the EX. Activate. Just does it.
Gonna take the side switch. Yep.
Yeah.
Put him back in the corner. Whoa!
Wake up, EX.
What?
Boom. I didn't even say flash kicks. I thought it was going to be a boom, but it was. I'm confused right now. My words are confused. I'm confused.
No, you
Zen
said,
is confused.
You
So
said
many things are
EX
confused right
flash
now.
kick because that's the thing you do on Wake
Yeah,
Up,
right. That's what.
Like you're
and
like.
Yeah, there's going to be a flash kick. Right?
That was. Did they add? Was that an invulnerable?
Is that a new thing? Is that something new in the season?
New patch?
Someone send me the notes. Flash kick. Smelt that from a mile away. And again, this is where Pico the guy wants to be.
Oh!
That's actually a good idea. I feel like at that range, off the fat one.
Pico de Gallo doing work in this round.
Full conversion. Goes for the
Keeps
reset.
him on the ground.
Oh. One of the
Nice
problems.
activation to keep it
The problem is-
advantageous.
This is the issue with Seth. You don't have a lot of health to use, right? But you do find the jump, but you can't find the damage. Wake up. EX flash kick. Pico de Gallo does not care.
Yeah, Mars Nana said like, okay, yeah.
But you look at all the health, and it's like, why not? You got a decision. It wouldn't hurt too bad if that would have been baited. I'll take the bet. Jumps in. Dash up through. Knew it wasn't going to get the full conversion from that distance. Go for the throw. Good awareness.
Good trade for Mars.
Oh, calls him out. Oh, he tried to go for the or. Didn't work out there, but he is right there for the stun. Good to go, desperately fighting out.
Oh, there's it.
Not even EX, but
Yeah,
Kyle has one.
he's calling out the throw, and Pico de Gallo's definitely shown throw kind of as option one when he's close, but that's option two. Look at the damage.
It's so much, especially against a character. 925 health, 925 stun.
Super available for
Be
Seth,
careful,
though.
don't get super. He does it
Oh!
on reaction after the activation. Mansaw, the Sonic Boom, D-skill version. Willing to spin the meter, and you know what? I feel like that was a good idea too.
Going to match point, both players. What?
Throw the button to stop him, to stop the dash. Ooh, full screen.
Yeah,
It's a target combo.
That medium punch looking solid.
I like the buffered Tiger Knee version of that slash kick, just because you're so close to the ground. You can recover a lot faster. Heavy version doesn't take his turn though. Isn't close enough for it.
Oh, there's the air juggle.
EX, that's
All right.
done.
Gonna build a bar here. Should
That
be
should
enough.
be enough.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
the light
Gets
and
the
the
link.
EX. You play this game? Mars, you play this game? All right. I see you. I see you. I see you. It's up to Mars. Actually, that was a pretty solid set. I got to give him credit. Pretty solid set. Good decisions in the neutral. You saw what he had to do against the booms, and he did it right.
Mars explaining just because he doesn't enter tournaments for this game doesn't mean he doesn't play it.
Hey, he's using the meat tech, and I love it. He is popping off right now, my man's. Moving on in top 8. Unfortunately, that is the end of Pico de Gallo's run, but this is not the end of our run in top 8. We've got more coming your way with Just a Kid and Tech Bandit back on the stage here. Do you think Just a Kid is foolish enough, silly enough, wild enough to run that Rashid against Tech Bandit?
Absolutely. Absolutely he
Not
is.
the answer I was
Without a doubt.
expecting.
Without a doubt.
This is not the answer I was expecting at all.
Yeah, I guarantee you it's coming.
That is, well, I hope that Rashid is ready. Because
If it's
last
not
time
the,
we saw it,
I think it's going to be the Rashid, but it might be the Seth. But
the
I
thing
think
is,
it's going to be the Rashid.
we saw them play before. We saw the Rashid versus Yuri matchup between the two. It only took a few adjustments, and then Tech Bandit was running this game and forced Justin to go to Jury. It forced him to switch to the main, to the Bay. Going Seth, is he going Rashid? No, he's going for Jury. He understands.
We'll see. We'll see. He's not locked. All right, there
Oh,
he is.
he's in. Yeah, I think it's a good idea when you're fighting a guy like Tech Bandit, who's really understands his character. You ain't gonna see a lot of drops and things like that. You want to be staying solid with your main, and his main is Jury.
Yeah, and Jury, I mean, she's got some long limbs. She has some buttons that can challenge Urians, good buttons, which helps fighting specifically someone like Tech Bandit, who is very normal, normal first.
Yeah.
And this, I was about to say, She also has a couple of good fireball tools between the EX, whatever the flippy kick is called, and her V-skill. She has a lot of options to take care of that V-skill 2 fireball, which as Urian is obnoxious. Like, that thing is gigantic. He literally throws a house across the screen.
And it's so hard to avoid unless you have those tools. See what happens. Loses quarters.
And the big thing is that it's like 3 hits, so even if it makes contact with her fireball on the ground, it'll just keep on charging through.
So I'm still coming through. It's still my turn.
Yeah,
Activate.
I gotta keep safe. Ooh, caught him trying to jump maybe?
Do something. Now he's in the corner. Put him down. The pressure building.
All right, still trying to find an opportunity to activate Aegis here. There's the jump back jab.
The Classico. Nice anti-air.
He's gonna activate, not yet. Yeah.
Stocking up.
Nice link off the stand light kick.
That was great. He saw the Tech Bandit wanted to advance. He said, nope, I'm going to stop before you even start.
Also, why did she get the link stand light kick to itself? What's up with that, Capcom? Why is mine minus on hit?
It wouldn't be if you played Seth. Wow, the EX just switched there.
Nice whiff punish, and he had a move stock, so he's able to actually convert from it.
This is sweet. Backing off, not putting himself.
Yeah, just playing really, really well right now.
I think it's a good idea. You play outside the range of this character and then dash him when you feel like you can. There's the EX knees, though. Japan trying to get some more started here. The jump in doesn't work. The blocks.
All right, Aegis is available, but let's see if he gets the opportunity to actually use it. He didn't last round. Here we go. This is a good starter.
The EX. The bounce.
Oh!
Activate. Yep, had to do it.
This is still really good for Justikid. I mean, yeah.
Yep, dash right in there.
Why not? Aegis is not available. You weren't going to, like, die off of a hit there. That was good decision-making.
I'm taking a few mix-ups.
Justikid looking really strong right now. And that's something when someone who's put as many matches into their main character, you can see that, like, he hasn't played Jury yet in this bracket, and he's able to just pick her up, like, seamlessly.
Yeah, he's still fresh. He knows the matchups. He's played this before multiple times.
Okay, so there you have it. It does not interact with her fireball on the ground, which is good for her, sort of, because even though she has to block and hold that fireball, at least he also has to respect hers.
Like Bandit, though, getting oppressed. The thing is, this is a different type of Justikid we saw before because he is the one setting the pace, setting the tone this entire
definitely
match.
rushing down a lot more.
This is not what we saw before when the two played.
All right. Great combo at the end there, too.
An optimal Justikid.
Yeah, match point. Looking to move on.
There's a crush. I like the idea from Tech Man to throw out the fireballs to that range, but man, Justikid's too oppressive.
No anti-air.
It's also been another problem is that there hasn't been as many anti-airs from Tech Bandit.
Yeah,
it's been kind of wonky.
Another one of those anti-fireball tools we were bringing up, and Justikid's really good at reacting with them.
Need to punch no confirm. He saw him dashing forward. Couldn't buffer in time.
Stock the V-skill, so Tech Bandit's gonna have to be careful with his fireballs. Ooh, I think that was a late cancel that should normally combo.
Uh-oh. Activation. Holding the pressure here. He's got to do something. It's got to be a lot. He's got a lot of meter.
He has all the resources, but might not get an opportunity to use it. And he has to be. The problem is he's not going to be able to finish in one hit, and she's going to have super available, and chip is an issue. Like, any damage he does there is just going to give her super at this point. He's going to have to find a hit into Aegis, into, like, some sort of infallible mix-up that he won't even get to attempt.
Doesn't even get to play.
Justikid moving on in losers. Going to send Tech Bandit home in 7th place tonight. I'm sorry, in 5th place. That was the losers quarterfinal. Justikid moving on to loser semis.
Probably bring out his main character, understanding that this is the big time. It's time to win.
All right, up next, we're going to have Alex Noah against Mars. And this is actually kind of a rough situation for Alex Noah in that he definitely, unless they played today in casuals, I highly doubt that he's played Mars in any fighting game ever. Mars, like I said, plays a lot of games.
Plays a lot of stuff.
Definitely someone that Alex might not be ready for.
You know, at the same time, so here's the thing. Another talk on Twitter was all this conversation, who beats Rashid and all that stuff. people were saying, well, you know, Seth, because of the Tatsu going through the fireballs on punch that reaction, would be a good match against Rashid. But however, Rashid still has 3 million other tools.
Yeah, that's the big thing is like it's up to the Rashid player to adjust and just not use Whirlwind, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like he also has some pretty good buttons on the ground.
A lot of other great things.
Great run. Light Mixer, which again we saw like not really a lot of use for. Light Mixer is fantastic on the ground. -2 covers a boatload of space.
Gets you in.
Almost
like, when it
entirely
lands, like,
hitbox in front of it with not a lot of downside.
We'll see what happens here. I don't really see Alex Noah the type to use too much of that pressure, at least to adjust and say, okay, look, I'm not going to use Whirlwind, they're getting punished. Also, can Mars understand those nuances?
Yeah,
Again,
and how you mentioned with Alex Noah's going to be unfamiliar with Mars. That goes both ways. Mars is maybe not going to have a handle on when Alex Noah likes to reversal. So we'll see how those call-outs go.
Be interesting to see all these Twitter debates. Is Rashid a bad match for Seth, or is it the other way around? Heavy punch. Crouching version.
I'm going to put it out there that I still believe Rashid has no bad matchups.
I think there are some 5-5s, but I
Yeah.
don't think.
This character has just too many options to change how he plays when a specific tool gives him trouble. All right, finds the cross-up.
Where's for the EX? Mars.
Axe kick out of the throw. That's actually a very good option. The TK axe kick against a character who does like to kind of establish throw pressure early on.
I think he'll blow up like a lot of great moves.
And
like
it
crouching medium punch,
should
and
make
things like
contact with a shimmy if he walks backwards.
Get the heavy one, get the knockdown too. But I don't know if Mars is going to get that chance. Doesn't bite on the shimmy, but the back throw. Not enough.
Oh, I like that. Just a slight delay into the crouch light kick.
Just waiting for that EXTP. If it might come out. Waited, didn't overextend. Clipped him. Round start, EX, aura, to the corner. I got to get the move names. I don't, it's like Hector something or whatever. Hector cross. I was going to say the JoJo.
I'm not saying that. It's punches.
Yeah, it's the multi-hands, the aura, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. EX. Okay, check him out of the sky. All this EX pressure. I think the shimmy was outside the distance there, but good punish by Mars. Mars using the V reversal. I think it's a net win. If you make that, use that bar for the V reversal, that's a good sign right there, especially in a 3-bar V trigger. That is dead right
wow,
there.
The throw was enough.
925 health, ankle save you. The Muda. Yeah. I probably should have said that. Or Muda. Just depends on your taste. And Mars getting smoked there. Alex Noah staying solid, call a lot of things. And again, it's early days with Seth, so you're not going to know matchup particulars. So you got to figure out, what about this character is cheap? What can I use right now that they don't know? Some of the things are happening. You see the axe kick coming out, the air axe kick coming out, well, throws. But there needs to be more things pieced together, especially more trigger stuff.
It was a fast adjustment by Alex Noah too. He went for one throw that got blown up by the axe kick, and then he just pushed buttons after that. Like he stopped going for throws. Wow, great anti-air. What a conversion.
Look at the damage of the stun,
the overhead.
What a quick one.
One hit, dizzy. This is gonna hurt. Link
jab,
DP.
light. Oh, he goes for the DP right after. Okay, what's the full damage there? Counter hit, counter pressing button, so no conversion off of that. There's the DX, the reversal. There's a good time to do the V reversal. You got him down in life. Only one hit remains. The 1 HP. Good DP right there, but didn't spin it.
Yeah.
And the
kind of a matter of time. That was going to be a really, really hard run back. Mars putting around on the board.
Yeah, it was a more solid round. I think this is where that character lives. If you get the momentum going, it's difficult. And they land one crouch and meter kick with meter.
I'm surprised that jump medium punch doesn't juggle, didn't it, in Street Fighter 4?
It does. You just have to be at certain heights. You can go into the meter kick Tatsu, the EX Tatsu right after.
All right, DP's out of the pressure.
Mad Cradle right out of it. Cancels.
Yeah, one of those roundhouses that whips on crouching.
It's a really weird button.
Yeah,
like it shouldn't, and it does.
And unlike most of the buttons that are like that, it doesn't move him forward.
There's the EX, medium punch, or dash up. what's next. I want to see more anti-fireball stuff from Zen Mars. We were talking about that. And Alex Noah has not been stopped.
Ooh, good.
Nice call
I
out.
liked it. Yeah, yeah. It didn't reach down far enough, but the idea was solid.
Yeah, well, let's see a heavy one for the knockdown. That was a lot more moves. EX DP comes out, lands it. We're back to mid-screen. He'll take this because he's still, again, mid-screen. Really, one crouching mid kick probably away from finishing the round.
Nice. Run up in the low. It's not quite enough, though. Now Seth has V-Trigger available.
Oh. Probably take his turn back. The medium kick comes out a little bit too late.
Yeah, I think he went for the Tatsu, trying to call out the whirlwind pressure. Actually, no, that's probably EX hand so he could activate.
Again, that's the other thing we're not seeing. We're not seeing the activation. I want to see the trigger. I want to see the goofy stuff. I want to see the Twitter combos. Zen Mars. He had him before. Let's see him on Alex Noah.
Mars has been burning a lot of V-bars on V-reversal, though, to just try to get Rashid off of him, so.
-2? Maybe it's plus. I'm not sure, actually. I know the heavy punch is -2. That may be plus, actually. All right, heavy gets the confirm.
All right.
And that's probably going
Plenty
to
of
do it
bar
right
and
there.
V-Trigger. Yeah, that should be enough. A lot of scaling.
Oh, no.
Right. No, this is a great situation, though. Yeah. Kind of a checkmate situation.
Nothing you can do. As Alex Noah moves on.
That's going to put him in loser semis. You see here up next, we're going to have our winners final. Going to be Underscore up against Wish Punish.
All right, so Underscore versus Wish Punish. Always an interesting thing to see. And then later on, we're going to see Alex Noah versus Jessica. So, good game so far. We're seeing a lot of stuff, seeing a lot of that new going on here. Seeing a lot of players adjust and get better as we head into the CPT season. I know some of the people here are going to be traveling. I'm going to be traveling not to play. Forget that. That's not my realm anymore.
Nobody plays video games, man.
Who does that? I'm here to watch other people play.
Stay at home, play video games. Man, we have. I hope you enjoy this patch. 'Cause you got about what?
6 months?
6 weeks?
6 weeks? Why is that?
Resident Evil 3 and Final Fantasy
Oh,
7 dropped
no.
2 weeks from each other.
Why?
This is why I didn't wait for the American release at Grand Blue.
Right,
Because
yeah,
that would have
yeah.
cut half of my time to play the game out before Resident Evil 3 and Final
Those
Fantasy
are going to
7
be chunky
dropped.
games right there.
That's-
Those are chunky games.
Fighting games are over, bro. Done.
Spectators now. Man, why do they got to release? See, and now we're at a point where, like, I talked about, what I'm going to play. Like, there are certain games that I will for sure play. Those two are on deck.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. Like, actually, Dynasty Warriors came out with a new game. I had to play that too, so.
Is it an actual, like, just a Dynasty Warriors game?
No,
like
it's Warriors Orochi.
Yeah.
4. It's like the Ultimate Edition.
But that's what I mean, though. Like, not a IP crossover or anything. You know how they've had, like, a lot of...
like the Hyrule Warriors and stuff like
yeah.
that. Some of which have been good, some
Dude, the
of them
Gundam
not.
ones were godlike.
Yo, the Gundam ones were so good.
Gundam the 2.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That
Little
was
stories
so
are
good.
twining and stuff.
When you get the buff that causes chain explosions,
Yes.
oh my God, it's so sick.
Running God Gundam, man, that was like, and Master, I can't. And I know it's probably too much now with like license and stuff like that. They can bring that back. Hell, make me a Gundam fighting game. Gundam fighting game.
I thought they weren't putting Persona 5 on Switch. Isn't it like a... I thought it was like a random, like one of the dancing games or something on Switch.
I heard like recently Atlas was like, keep begging, we might give it to you.
Yeah, but I thought they were like...
That doesn't mean anything
whatever
though.
I thought whatever they put on Switch was like not the actual game.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's like a Dynasty Warriors type game. Like that one, like it's Royal something or something. Like not Royal, something else. Something edition, who knows. What are we seeing here? Oh!
Underscore with the G.
You know, I'm going to say something controversial. I think G beats Bison this season. I think G can do it against Bison. One of the biggest buffs that happened to G was a crouching medium kick conversion into the light punch. And now that you can low profile Bison's buttons a little bit better, you get a lot more knockdown. That, in addition to his standing heavy buttons being a little bit more whiff punishable, helps G out in the matchup. And
I'm going to say something controversial, too.
What's that?
In my memories of it, Underscore's G is whack, and I would cook it. So we'll see.
I mean,
we'll see how he's
good
been
is
playing
whiff
it.
punish?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. This is an opportunity. So That said, I haven't played Underscores G in a long time, actually.
There's not a good punishment this week, though.
It's been a while since Season 4 since I fought it, so maybe he's been practicing it a bit more. Maybe he's going to get hit by Inferno cancels.
It's not real. Side switch back throw.
You can't do that. It's not real, right? Because it can't hurt you. It's
there.
Yeah,
it can hurt you. It just did.
Oh,
but no punish. It's not aware. Medium punch showcasing the crouching medium. Does the EX preemptively. Okay, activation. It is kind of weird to see him go for the G pick when Cammy just does just fine against Bison. Right, holding all this pressure. I'm willing to spin it for V-reversal because he's going to activate. But is he going to get a chance to touch this man twice? No. Not with that command grab. The Bison Nookie. Listen, here's what you got to do. If you're Underscore, you got to buffer. You got to get the buffer game going. Outside the range of Bison's moveset, you got to get the buffer game going. Have the Bison come to you. There we go. This is the range where you want to play as Underscore stays on the mid-range. There's the EX, the knockdown, the dash up. The tick, though, we've been seeing a lot all day. Why Wish Punish?
Trying to do the barrels. Yeah, got a weird flip out into a side switch.
Goes for the overhead.
Oh, just shy. Oh. Wish Punish definitely held up. That was hit the brakes.
Record scratch right there. There's the EX. Absorbs. Got level 2 now. I think this is really good. Fireball game gets a little more dangerous. Neutral. So the conversions.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, he whipped the command grab. There's probably an input error, maybe because of the side switch.
Yeah, and Wish Punish has shown, I mean, some of it going to be character unfamiliarity, playing a new character, but he hasn't really had the punishes on deck as Bison.
Yeah, a lot of drop opportunities.
He also hasn't really needed them to some extent, so I mean, hey.
Uh-oh, under? No. The big stuff.
Is that just one hit? Oh, that's plus. Yeah, good patience by Underscore. Nice recognition to the spacing.
Could have been an under, but at the same time, Underscore backing off. Doesn't want to split it for chip, but he's going to pay for it. All that meter, and he could have taken him out. Go back to catch the second screen. Go back and pick Cammy. Cammy can do it.
Now, it is a 3 out of 5, actually. So
he's got time, but just do it.
For Underscore,
do it now.
If you wanted to experiment to see if G, will work out, it's actually a totally fine time to do it in Winners Finals when he has the 3 out of 5 set. So he's going to stick with it.
Okay, neutral jump. Okay, dash up throw. I'd like to see the command grab game established by Underscore 2. That's one of the fears of Bison. You get put on your back, and the Oki game comes out, it hurts. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So charge up. You're in the corner.
Nice.
Yeah, nice hell attack.
Jump medium punch.
Gets one, but hey, back to mid-screen, not a bad idea. Sweet.
Ooh.
Wow, I caught.
All right, back Pierce, able to get through the blast there, get a whiff punish. Not a lot for it, though.
Sweep for the chase down. Doesn't confirm off of that light, though. There's the EX.
That's a good start. I like the whiff punish.
That's going to put him in the corner. This is where you want to have Bison.
Woo.
Nice. Checks him out.
He didn't get the V-skill, but that sort of worked for him because the air juggle would have actually made the V-skill whiff.
Yeah. Happy accidents here. And the check of the medium kick. He saw it, counter hit something.
He's got to be careful with that V-skill. Bison could definitely just kind of mash Psycho Crusher there as it's about to come out. Oh, dash up command grab. It's a good start.
Go for the super, wants him all the way to the corner.
I like the idea. Cash out early in the round, take your damage, and you have plenty of time to build more meter.
And
plus, you're up around, so like even if something goes bad, you'll have next round to also have more meter.
That's true. A level from that, the jump and the push punch. Not the full conversion, goes for the command grab as a punishment yet. Nope. Doesn't go for the X under, doesn't want the over, just wants to charge up the levels. The over clips him just barely. The command grab comes out.
He has full levels. This is going to hurt.
Back beers? No. Goes for the charge up.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard. He's all the way leveled up. All right, that is going to lose one level on the knockdown. This will actually take the other one away. So Wish Punish is at least taking away G's buffs here. Still a long life lead to make up here.
The reversal, good idea. You don't need B-trigger in this fight right now. You can just do it nice and easy.
Nice.
B-reversal.
Uses the projectile invul move to get over the fireball, and it left him in a spacing that Bison can't really punish reliably. Ooh.
Full screen EX, the gorilla comes out.
All right, underscore, evening things up.
Starting to solidify himself, starting to understand how this character's supposed to work. The command grab game has to come out as G. When you're fighting Bison, you know, you got to establish that fear. So that when you're close, the fear is in that man's heart. Uh-oh. Here we go. He's going back to character select. Does this mean a change from this Bison, this whack Bison we've been seeing? Is there going to be a change? Against G. Colleen's probably not the best pick, but, you know.
So, no changes. Wish Punish, he might have actually asked for a stage switch there. I'm not really sure. They had a little bit of a discussion.
No, stage's still there.
They hit random. I think they random the same stage.
They hit random the same stage?
So maybe he just wanted a break.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll fight this battle.
Charging it up.
Why? Because it is.
Player's still talking it out.
I guess they're going to play it off. Go back to the match. Go for the command grab punish. You know, I would have liked to see a little bit more, though. Standing medium, crouching medium, more corner carry. How to get back into the track of this character. EX hold him down, jumps out, do the frames jump out there. Raw EX finds its mark. What is going on in this match right now? Wish Punish has underscore in the corner. The EX gets the knockdown, dash up, shimmy time. There we go. There's some solid play right there. The normal throw takes it. Wish Punish looking a little bit more solid with that Bison play. A little bit more solid. This guy's his underscore right there with the V skill. Also, I want to see more of that splash, that cross-up stuff from G, from underscore. It's really hard to anti at certain ranges for Bison if you're not being predictive. Oh, command grab just does it raw, the neutral, and it lands. Puts a hand on the shoulder. Just stop the EX Devil's reverse. You don't get the fly. Another jump in. More B reversals, man. Spending all the meter right now. No punish on the slide on landing, though. Some of these drops could lead to so much more. Underscore not taking full advantage, but he still gets the kill off this command grab.
Right. This is a really important round right now. Nobody wants to be the one to go down 2-1, and
then you're locked.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's going to force the decision of, is the person who goes down 2-1 going to go to their main character, or are they going to try to stick it out?
Okay, finds it, crouching meter kick. Slowly Marco walks in there. Throw to put him all the way on the other side of the screen. The chase out with the hell attack. There we go. Wish Punish's Bison here is evolving. Mango takes his turn. Nice. Anti-air game on point. Wish Punish accept
bit of a whiff on the crush pierce, a little too late. He went for the command grab. Nice challenge.
Side activate. Blast comes out. Got him with the mix.
All right, Wish Punish.
Explode.
Yeah, make it safe.
Another one.
All right, so Wish Punish is going to go up 2-1.
So now Wish is locked into this Bison pick. So here's the thing again.
Other way around.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wait.
Yeah, underscore has to decide if he's going to come off of G now.
He goes off of G, then
yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, if...
No, he's locked in?
Yeah, he's locked in.
No hesitation.
He's going to do it. He's going to go for it. I think it's a matter of... Again, in this match, you got to play outside Bison's range until you can run your game, until you feel comfortable running your game. We're not seeing that from underscore pull. We're seeing a lot of Wish Punish going in, getting the hits that he needs. There's a crush. You press the button. What's wrong with you? Scissor kick right after. The blast or the chase stuff. I like that kind of establishing that pace because now you can do the scissor kicks right after.
He really does have the spirit of a G player because he thought it was his turn after blocking Bison. It's like, well, I'm G.
But I'm G, I can just do whatever I want. Okay, back throw. This is big. Corner pressure. Go for the tick throw again.
Oh, yeah, wrong fierce.
Back
Side
throw here
switch.
and there.
Yeah. Pretty good situation for Wish Punish here. Does have to watch out for the EX low. Yeah, it's going to get the sweep. Stuffs the V skill.
At that range, you don't want to do V skill in the first place unless you see them jump. We should match point with this Bison here. Winners finals. Walk up throw. Command grab. Doesn't do much, but try to get the Aoki there. It's a sweet punish finally. Punishing those Infernos. I mean, it's good that we're seeing a lot of tick throws from Underscore, but I'd like to see some of the corner carry you can get off a light. I mean, you got these knives with explosive things on the end. Speaking of explosions, here's the CA light it up. Right activate though. Command grab. The fear of having this on you is going to change so much of the pace of the game.
Oh, the explosion caught him in a slight punish, but it also sort of messed up what Wish tried to press after.
Weird interaction there. The chase down, you see him just walking it down. We saw that before the command grab lands.
All right, this is a bad situation for Underscore.
Oh, this is really bad. You can do the setup. The hell attack.
Oh, and he
over,
just
crosses
jumps
over.
into a cross-up. Underscore had to respect the jump because of the bomb.
One of those nothing you can really do situations unless you're pressing a button to hit him at the perfect
Yeah.
time. You can do a back
or
heavy.
if you have an air, back heavy, or if you have an air grab
but
or something.
That, and again, is a risk. If you miss time it, you're dead either way.
All right, so that's going to put Wish Punish in the winner's side of Grand Finals. If that Dusty Bison wins tonight, I'm
going to be upset.
Street Fighter 5 is not going to be on my stream for a while.
Listen.
I could have been showing Skullgirls. I could have had viewers.
This man.
And instead I have this Bison?
This Bison. Like, that Bison ain't crisp. I really wish Underscore would have. Maybe I mean, we're out here. We're at our locals. You know, we're all training. But at the same time, in my heart of hearts, I wish he would have switched to Cammy because honestly, Cammy's such a good matchup against Bison. The air approach is so difficult for Bison to deal with. Dive kicks, even though she got neutered a little bit, it's not
I
enough
think
for
dive kicks are a little hard now just because this V skill 1 has a bit more recovery. It's useful as an anti-air. It actually has a strike if you like anti-air with it now.
But I mean, the ranges that you got to do it, and it's still such a big risk.
Yeah.
Once she gets in, it's like.
I think that's purely character-wise. I don't think Wish would have that ready to go. If you picked Cammy against his Bison where it is now, I don't believe that he would like have that on deck.
Yeah. You know what's really funny is I thought, because the way that Wish was playing with this Dusty Bison, this Ashy Bison, I thought he was going to go V-Skill too. And just mash that teleport.
No, there's only the only person who's got the gall to do that here is Killer J. He's the only person.
Have you not seen my Bison? I do that all the time. I hit Yaru with that.
Yeah, but he uses
I 2-0'd Yaru
he uses
yesterday,
it better.
or 2 days ago. Yeah, he does. He's a better Bison for sure. I got to give him credit though. But I'm just going to say I 2-0'd Yaru in a casual set. You know, my Bison didn't catch the V-Skill too.
I know it was a 2-0 because you played 2 matches and then you walked away.
Listen,
for sure.
That's how it is at tournament.
He didn't say I lost 2-0. You're like, yeah, that's 2 matches. I'm leaving.
Hey, he had to play his match. I would have played more. That was on him. My Bison's crisp, bro.
All right, loser semis are going to come back to a 2 out of 3. It's going to be Just a Kid up against Alex Noah.
And I guess they don't want to run the mirror because Just a Kid is running Seth. Y'all wanted to see it. You're getting more of it. And you're going to see more of it, to be honest, I think throughout the year. I think Seth's a really strong character. We've seen a lot of great stuff. And it's not just cool Twitter combos, but the ability to convert up the crouching.
I'm not going to lie. That's why I did ignore. I clicked 2 things on Twitter, and then it was all the same, jump in 3-bar combo crap. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll check back in a week.
Yeah, you'll come back in a couple
when
weeks.
People are actually playing the character instead of trying to show high damage combos.
I actually have been watching, not people who are like, oh, look at I can land from look at that Twitter clout. I've been watching people like Punk who just play the neutral with this character. And Seth is so strong. The crouching meter kick buffers, all the buffers can do so much damage with the meter on deck. Alex Noah get checked here. This kid playing really solid. The thing about this character, you can play very solid on a lane, find the hits, Mad Cradle lands.
Seth's punch animations are so weird. Their arms just break.
Right, they kind of contort weird.
Yeah. That's not how a punch works at all.
EX spins it to kill. And I like the optimization by Just a Kid. And, you know, you got to give Just a Kid some credit. on his stream, he's been playing this character for quite a bit. He's been in there. Ooh, nice bait on the crouching medium punch. Even though it didn't work, it's going to set that in Alex Noah's mind. He's going to have to think about that one. Light, no confirm. And the X connects, side switch. Alex Noah being a little bit more aggressive this round. Oh, the jab connects the EX. Getting that corner carry, and the Oki just walks up for the throw. Immediate option gets blocked, though. What's up by Justikid, just staying in his face. Another throw to the ground, the shimmy, and the EX with a medium punch follow-up.
Pretty quick game one for Justikid.
Very quick, and I thought there was going to be a turnaround with all that momentum that Alex was trying to get, but man, Justikid's defense and his choice to win the press crouching medium kick, when to get the buffers going, it all worked out. Alex Noah taking a second, writing down the notes, saying, what do I need to do? Going back to character select screen. I like that. Take some time, chill out. You need to calm down, just think about what you done, what you did right, what you did wrong. Still don't think this character beats Rashid, but there are some options that this character does have that I think are good against Rashid. Maybe Seth can fight Rashid in some instances. How the whole matchup goes, we won't know for months, but I've seen a lot of good things just get set. Okay, we're back in the match here. Just get up one. Alex Noah's got to figure out something against this character. You know, it's also character unfamiliarity.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard enough to like develop a counter strategy to something normally in the flow of a match. When you don't even know what all moves are available yet for a character, it's harder.
Like, you have no idea what's going on. Wow, he got the jump, and I didn't think that was going to reach. It's a corner carry, wake up EXDP. Had to pull one of those out, now's the time.
Oh, no.
Neutral drop back, though, he's
that
out!
went as badly as it could have possibly gone for Alex, but he was able to find a jump in, get some of that back. Now he has a bit of a life lead. Does have to watch out for the activation here. All right. Whirlwind, good timing, was able to check a move that probably would have been the VT activation. And
Light keeps it nice and tight. Alex Noah not overextending too much this time. Even though that went bad, as you said, able to steer the ship right back. So trying to go for another jump in. No DP or no heavy kick from Justikid. I want to see a little bit more anti-airs. Baits out the XD.
Yeah, and it worked out
kick.
fine. Alex Noah wasn't punished for it, but he did lose a bar.
You gotta work your way out of the corner.
Nice.
How you gonna do that?
Good anti-air with the heavy mixer.
And you'll know you'll take a little bit of damage. And this early in the round, not that big of a deal, but now sun's rising though.
Okay, good check.
It's the EX. This one has Oki.
Nice recognition of the spacing being mid-screen, that the Whirlwind wasn't going to connect, so the roll was kind of fake.
Nice check. Target combo EX, medium punch. The follow-up, all the way to the corner. And that damage in the stun? What a character. Let's get the throw, the back throw. V reversal. I like that. Won't spin it right now. You may not even need it.
Nice defense. No bait on the shimmy.
EX enough to close it.
Match point here for Justikid.
He's right there. And he's doing really well with this character against someone. Well, again, they you know, Alex Noah does not know this character. But he does have the experience with Rashid. Nice anti-air. DP's on deck. Gets the buffer. The chase down. Alex Noah responding with that DP of his own. Goes right into the super.
Nice. Not going to be enough, but this will be a really good situation.
Look at the damage.
And
overhead,
the overhead
next
from
range.
mad far.
Did you see where that Rishi wiped the shoe up on the man's face? First of all, I didn't even think the damage was going to be that high.
On the
Secondly,
super, yeah.
On the super, I was, okay, cool. Then that overhead from that distance. Yeesh. Dominant play by Justikid.
So that's gonna
already was said.
It's going to move Justikid on to losers finals, where he's going to have to face off with Underscore. Going to be a 3 out of 5 match.
for the long haul here. Let's see if Jessica goes with Jury or maybe goes with Seth. It also depends on what underscore picks. Really curious to see what underscore picks, because, you know, are the two going to play their mains here? We're at the
Yeah, is
final.
anyone going to play
the
their main
finals.
tonight? Anyone want to play their real character tonight? No, just me.
No. No, we're all playing secondaries out here. This is, you know what? I can't be too hard on them. This is the time where you do want to play an experiment, and before the CPT starts, kind of understand where you stand with your characters, your secondaries, things like that. I remember a quote by Problem X where he was like, you want to play your secondary like your main. A lot of people play their secondaries like they just crap out the damage and then that's it. They don't think about the Oki. They don't think about the defense. They don't think about any of those things. You got to play them on the same level, and that takes a lot of time and effort. And sometimes it takes you running through a stack bracket at your local to make it happen. And iron out all those wrinkles. We'll see what they play, though. They're going to be completely wrong. They go right to their mains and say, forget you. I know nobody's got a Blanca. Don't even try. Both of you. Underscore messing around, going to Cammy.
Show me everything that you have.
This will be an interesting match. I have not seen too many Seth players play Cammy. I'm curious about how Seth can deal with the air approach.
Yeah, as I say, the big question right off the bat is what are Seth's anti-airs like?
I mean, they're really good. Standing heavy kick's really good.
Yeah.
You saw the DPs; those are really good. But at the
Standing
same
heavy
time,
kick is both a good box and also rewarding. Good damage for it.
a ton of damage. You don't even need meter for it either. Usually. Punish.
That's punish.
Target combo. Yo, uses the V skill. It's a bar on deck.
Yeah, that is pretty good damage for meterless mid-screen off a medium punch.
I can't see a world where this character will be bad. Max range, hard to punish. Let's sweep. Underscore. Side kicks fine. Smart DP right after.
Yeah, just cash this out on the damage.
Feel each other out. They have time to play. This is probably a good time to do that. So you might see a slower pace match right off the bat here as they just try to understand each other's tendencies. And for underscore, how this character plays. Dash up didn't have the buffer, going to activate. Didn't get another buffer there either. Confirm off the buffer, I mean.
All right, Jessica dashing into a handful of buttons here.
He's paying for it. You see that health dwindling away.
Yeah.
And the trade, that's going to benefit underscore.
And half of that health that Jessica took, it wasn't combo damage. He was just dashing into random medium kicks.
Yeah. Nice anti-air by underscore max range.
And again,
just running into the wall of why? Running into the wall of buttons. Like, just getting smothered.
Yeah, not enough for super just yet.
Catching him on the way down. Goes with a super, finds the gap.
Knew the gap was there. Nice heads-up play. Quick game won by underscore.
Saw him trying to do one of the Tatsus. It wasn't a true link.
Just a kid. Got to think about going main against main here, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, I mean, we never even got to see what Seth could do because he just never blocked anything.
Running into the buttons for the entire match. And we're back in. This is loser's final, so.
See if he can get hit by slightly less than all of the buttons this time.
Underscore
Whoa, all right.
ran through
Underscore with
everything.
a pretty wild start here.
Yeah, paying for it. Little micro shimmy there.
You can see there the stand roundhouse actually whiffed against the jump roundhouse. Might be a bit more coverage above Seth's head rather than necessarily forward.
One of the good things is it does recover really quickly, so that helps out. There's the XDP out of the corner, though.
There it is.
And this is, no, not enough. I think if you might have spent the EX, it might have reached. I'm not 100% sure, though.
It's fine. I mean,
It's in the corner.
built a little bit of meter, maintained positioning. Nothing bad game of it. Got to be careful of the dive kick here.
That's sweet. So hard to punch. It's -4, but you ain't punching that unless you're up and close to that base.
And
Exit dash.
again, running into random buttons.
That one was the B trigger one. Dash in. Just a plus. One hit remains. 1 HP. the magic pixel. Just a kid dashes in, gets the light. This time had the health to dash in. Even if those normals were coming out. I kind of like that approach. You're going to set that in Underscore's mind. Like, that's something you have to worry about now.
A nice whiff punish with the sweep.
And that could, if it does clip, you know, clip and crouching, go into a big amount of counter hit damage off the light. Back throw from Underscore. Give himself room to play, all the space to breathe. The EX blows with the crouching medium punch. Saw him sticking out a button. Neutral jump. And it's, oh man, the hooligan. What's the cannon spike? Just a kid trying to figure out what to do with the neutral. So a little stump. There's the activation though. He can definitely make a comeback. Is it for the EX? All the way down to the ground?
Good block on the overhead.
Is that honestly could have been close to it. Trigger running down. Underscore not overextending. I like that. Don't get hit and get them clipped. The good thing about that is he waited because he knew that it would be a big amount of damage if he got hit by that V-trigger.
Yeah, I like that the raw activation of V-trigger as just a deterrent from doing anything wild.
Yeah, like get hit, like I dare you. Ooh.
And then he didn't use the V-trigger. He just went for a crouch medium kick.
Nice buffer. Interruption.
The block. A little late on the punish.
Ain't solid though. Underscore has him in the corner. The cannon spike comes
Oh,
out.
that was a nice link on the stand medium punch, but a little bit too far on the spacing to get a link after that. Would have needed to just buffer. Nice
Shimmy.
shimmy.
It's gonna be big damage actually. See the quarter carry on that command normal there.
Just get pretty healthy life lead here. Reversal doesn't want to hold the mix up.
And that's good. He's got all this health to play with. Underscore doesn't. So get the gray life on the board.
That's punish, yeah. All right, just get evening things up, one game apiece.
Set wins.
A lot of openings, a lot of buffers, a lot of mistakes from Underscore that round. Just a kid taking advantage. And they're both locking in.
Fight.
I like that. You buffer the heavy kick Tatsu. It's +2 on blocks. You do the crouching mini kick right after they run right into it. Underscore didn't bite, but that's good knowledge by Just a Kid. No anti-air though. You need to see more of those anti, especially just on the normal jump-ins. Oh, bad X kick. This kid, again, running into the buttons. A little bit too much of a hooligan. Side switching. The medium kick comes right out. Checking incoming. I feel like there are times where Jessica plays so solid.
Yeah.
And there are times where he just runs right into all the
I was
buttons.
just say when Underscore is winning rounds, he's generally just mowing through Just a Kid, winning rounds to significant life lead. Where when Just a Kid wins the rounds, they're usually kind of hard fought, finding the right places.
And watching for Underscore's drops. I think the reversal back into the corner. Got him on the ropes. The normal throw's going to do a ton of damage because of that gray health. The Aura, the EX, Mad Cradle right after.
He's meterless now. It's going to be dangerous if he
Punish.
gets knocked down. Oh, missed his dive kick. That was big execution error from Underscore here.
He's paying for it in full. No tip.
Plus frames, yeah, challenges after the flip out.
And why not? You have all that health. Even if the EXDP would have came out, no big deal. Jessica doing a really good job of just, when Underscore makes mistakes, give it a decent enough punish, you know? Okay, nice interruption.
Yeah, that was expensive. That was a bar that he lost for the crouch medium kick, stuffing him on the way up.
You gotta be really aware of that button. It does a really great job of answering things preemptively. It's fairly fast, too.
Stupid, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a crouch medium kick. Why is this, like, preemptively?
Oh!
Boy.
Who did it? Who done did it? Get back
Who is
in.
it?
They don't care.
Yeah, we're playing it out.
Yeah, you know, it's locals. We do that here. Not CPT rules. That's why you see the black costume on Underscore is able to use that. B reversal. Didn't want any of the plus frames. Just get walking down in the corner. Gets the buffer to the EX. X all the way down to the ground. I like the range that just gets playing at, too. You can dash in and out, do the crouching mini kick buffers. Doesn't get too handsy. Overextending, nice.
Nice reaction. Not a lot of damage for it, but still. Okay. Good check.
What a great check. A little bit more, though. Had to wake up with it.
And another good check. Just a kid going up 2-1.
The young man reactions. We're not on CFN. Rollback's not going to save you. Underscore needs to stay a little bit more solid. I'm also seeing some things from Underscore that aren't working. The crouching mini kick buffers. I know it's not. You're not gonna get them every single time, right? You're not gonna get them every single time. You're not gonna get them 100%. But there's a lot of drops here and there that could lead to more damage, especially against a character like Seth that you want to kill. And the awareness, the spatial awareness that Underscore used to have, where he's at in the screen, it's not there in this match right now.
All right, and again, just gets caught Underscore a few times with the mash and backdash, and then just mashing 3-frame on the flip out.
As one is supposed to.
Mostly interesting because Underscore hasn't been buffering or anything. You know, it's like actually he's doing the correct thing and then just being slightly late. Ooh, that could have been bad.
Counter hit. Spell arrow all the way to the corner. Activation. Again, Seth can be so dangerous. No confirm on the crouching mini kick, though. Oh! Jump. Off the hooligan.
A little bit too far for the Tatsu to confirm there.
He's that one hit that will even things out, especially with a ton of meter on deck and V-trigger. This character can do a ton of damage. You have to land the hits to do it. Then go to the Aura. Off that counter jab.
Should be the round. Yeah, TP, enough to seal it.
Take that. Yep. Underscore just stay a little more solid here, stay a little more defensive. And there are some moments where Justin could have turned things around. You saw the counter hit jab. He didn't go into the multi-hands. Things like that are like impossible to do 100%, but something that you want to do just in general, because it's going to turn around the match. You got to be a little more aware, especially when you have low health. The reversal, I like that. Don't stay in the corner. Don't hold these options. A buffer, medium punch, side switch.
Wow.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Super heads up. Great way to switch the positioning. Put Cammy in the corner. Plus
Hold
frames.
the pressure, yes! You gotta know that's +2. It's not your turn.
Just a kid on match point, trying to move into grand finals on
Shouts
the loser side.
Spin Infinite also. I see you in the back, bro, for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope your stream went well. Losers finals here, so.
What an anti-air. And again, lost meter for Underscore, getting stuff out of his EXs.
And that's such an approach that's been working out so well to get things started for Underscore. He's not going to be able to get to use. There's the buffer, the medium punch, the axe to the ground. Baits out the
no,
EXDP.
this is going to be the damage.
This could be a ton of stun. Not
One
enough to
touch.
kill.
No,
Oh
it's
my
stun.
god.
This is a lot of scaling. Yeah, not going to do a lot here. Just going to build a little bit of meter back.
I like that. He went for the V-bar meter gain too. I got a little setup too.
All right, finds the counter hit.
Back throw. Look at the
Underscore
positioning.
not out of this yet. Still has a long road to go, but he has a lot of meter to work with.
Can make it happen. This character has low amount of health. And we've seen this before from Underscore. He's been able to make some big comebacks, but the tall order from a character like Seth, though. The reversal.
That's actually good. He's able to get V-bar out. All right, so no activation is going to be available for Seth. Still going to be a really hard run back, but at least chip isn't really a factor given the amount of meter that Just Kid has, but time is definitely becoming an issue.
Quickly.
And there's the DP. That's going to do it. Just Kid moving on to the loser side of Grand Finals. Either player would have been a run back against Wish Punish, so the question is going to be, is Just a Kid willing to pick his main against Wish Punish, or is he going to still let that Bison happen?
Can someone stop Wish Punish?
Now,
Can someone stop this Bison?
I feel like given that it's Just a Kid, who's Rashid performed similar acts of larceny on this stage here before.
What we've been seeing today.
You know, maybe
multiple times.
He might be obligated to humor this Bison with a pocket. We'll see, though.
We'll see. You know, Again, there's not a lot of confirms from Wish. He just puts up a wall of buttons, and they work out. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, but
the air
as we
approach might
saw
be,
in some of those matches in the last set, Jeskid was just running into buttons, right? Like
maybe that's a bad idea with Seth. Maybe this isn't the right. Should we have a character with 925 health? You're not familiar with their tendencies and how to fight a matchup. There's some obvious things like how to anti-air EX levels reverse with heavy kick, things like that he might have labbed. But like the particulars against Bison as they go wild on the screen before we even try to decide. Well, the particulars haven't been ironed out, so do you want to chance that with a low health character? Okay, he's going in Bison, and we're going to see Rashid for our grand finals. Who could have thought that Bison would be sitting on winner's side?
yeah. Oh, he's going Seth. No, he's thinking about it. Not locked in either way yet.
As a Bison player, I think there's some things
Whoa.
that Seth got.
He zacked it. He zacked it. Making Zack faces.
Uh-oh. Thinking about it. Going back to Seth.
Locked in.
Locking in for grand finals. First match of the night. For the grand final section. Is there going to be a run back, or is this Bison just going to roll over everybody as it has been? This will be a weird bracket to see him run through with Bison. If Wish wins with Bison, there's no reason why anyone should be playing Bison right now. And I'm saying that. Habitual down player of this character.
Yeah, you're actually not allowed to downplay
I
anymore,
can't.
right? Like you could say that anyone could pick him up and win their weekly the next week.
Apparently, because this Wish was putting in work and he's a winner's side. He has been lucky. Some people have been playing their secondaries, but come on now. EX, okay. Just get backing off. But, I mean, again, the buttons.
Oh,
are
missed the
landing.
crush counter. Oh,
Doesn't
that's not the
punish.
punish. I think he pressed the button too early and buffered.
Yeah, unfortunately. But, fortunately for him, he's in the V-trigger. The knockdown.
Gonna
the
spend
drill
some
kick.
of it. Whoa! And the instant jump, maybe that was a stomp?
Might have been. Just trying to find that last hit.
Oh, no. Good patience.
You gotta give one thing to Wish Punish. You gotta give one thing to this man. He's patient.
He didn't even do the back throw ender for the meter. He just
He just went up
did the
for
regular
one
throw.
At least I mean, Wish Punish's style is coming on Bison. He finds his moments and he goes for it. One of the things that I think might have caused him to switch is how he was playing with Colleen a couple days ago at the Super Saturdays event. Really rusty, obviously, but I just feel like he wasn't getting a lot of damage to the table, wasn't able to advance too much, and with Bison, you can do that. You got the X bar, you can spend it for whatever the heck you want, whether it's EX Temples Reverse or Scissor Kick, or you got your plus ones, or the EX Fireball, the best projectile in the game.
Look at
See
that.
that?
He's like +9 there. That's
he's
real.
pulling
This
him
is
down.
real pressure in the throw.
And he catches it with a command grab. Are you kidding me?
This is a real life thing that's
You
going
gotta
on
hold
right
it.
now.
What is going on?
I think Jessica's shutting off the PS4.
Okay. It would make sense.
Saving
after
us,
getting
yeah.
smoked by that Bison.
Checking pads, checking skellies.
Maybe using Skellies for a power up. Who knows? Actor select. No,
back
back
again.
in it.
Even though we're talking shit, like, this is the point where you do want to find out if your pocket's ready to go, right?
Right, yeah,
like,
yeah,
do
yeah.
this in your weeklies, not in your pool at Combo Breaker.
Where you
Like,
spent
yeah.
hundreds of bucks to get there, and your hotel and all that stuff like
we're,
that.
We're paying for Taco Bell money right now. Like,
yeah,
this
it
is
ain't
fine.
heavy. It's not heavy. Target combo, B skill, follow up, DP at the end. Light checks, throw escape.
Although, I need Wish to hurry it up so we can close this out so I can get home in time to get to Taco Bell because I'm starving.
Oh no, just the thought of food right now. You might get to see your Wish Punish. Pun intended.
What?
Was doing well.
Seth has a slide?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
What was that?
It goes under Fireball too. It's mad good.
Why?
Seth has a lot of tools
Seth
just like
already
that.
has an anti-fireball tool. Why does Seth get 2 anti-fireball tools and my character can't get 1? What is going on?
Because you have a fire. Seth doesn't have a Fireball though. I don't know if I believe the whole talk about this character being bad against fireball characters.
That's hands are basically a fireball.
Basically. I like the quarter carry on a command normal.
Nice shimmy. Good block from the overhead.
Wish punish on the back foot here. Side switching didn't go for the back though. That would have been enough.
Jessica just did so much jumping around trying to make something weird happen that the stun dissipated.
Yeah, he could have.
He could have just
stunned at
pressed
that
crouch
point,
short.
and that would have been it. Or a throw would have did it. And he doesn't. But he does have the help lead
Yeah,
right
pretty
now.
good health lead though.
Activate. Yeah, here we go.
He's gonna have to hold this for a moment. No
Makes a
meter
bomb.
available.
Counter hit. Bomb. Does it a little bit too weird there because the explosion happened before he did the grasp, the hand motion.
Whoa!
Oh, that could have been it right there. You're so lucky.
But not the Psycho Blast just to stuff any sort of dash up attempts. Oh, he misspaced the Psycho Crusher and he's gonna
Backdash
lose the
medium
game
punch target
for
combo.
it.
Yo, good idea by Just a Kid.
Good idea by Wish Punish too, just poor execution of it. Misspaced it. And
Had he been closer, it would have been plus, but
yeah.
that slight backdash from Just a Kid and the punish right after. The movement's so key in these games. I'm telling you, people don't understand this. Why maybe people should play other games too, because then you start thinking about movement. You start like I play a little bit of Tekken and I'm like, wait a minute, my spacing is actually important. All right, Wish Punish. Throwing some gray life right here. Switching sides. Tatsu comes out raw. Counter hit, but no conversion on the crouching light there. Let's get that counter hit though. Pushing more to the corner. EX comes out. Full jump in combo. Yep, goes for the B skill. Mad cradle right at the end. The light. Tatsu. Enough with the normal throw. Let's get looking a lot more solid in these rounds, and he gets to the full
Yeah,
conversion.
he's definitely like picking up momentum as he goes.
This is where, Wish Punish, you have to think about using V-Bar to get Jessica off you when that offense starts, because it just steamrolls. There's so much Oki from this character when they spin a bar.
Yeah, especially when you're using the 2-bar V-trigger, right? Like, that's actually the point.
Yeah, you need to use the V-reversal. Oh, caught him going for the overhead. Back throw. The activation there. It is the crouching heavy.
Oh, no! What was that?
He
accidentally
into
dialed out the command grab. Maybe a missed input trying to do an Inferno or something?
It might have been.
Because it's a half circle back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he might have tried to do the Inferno. Did the wrong one, though. And now it's Just a Kid. Looking solid. Wish is like, okay. He's like, hold on. I'm not going to let this new character come through and win. I'm going to pick one of my other 9 characters.
Maybe. I mean, earlier he just took a break, right? When he went back to character select in the earlier set. He's still locked into Bison. And it looks like it.
He's going back to Bison. You know what I'd like to see, honestly? Show me that V-skill, too. Just show me. There are times where you'll see Jessica dash
Yeah, I mean, we
forward.
haven't seen V-skill 1 matter at all, right? Like, I don't even think I've seen him use it, so.
I don't think there's many chances to use it. There's some anti-airs you can use it for. Again, it's
but yeah,
a
Seth
risk,
isn't
though.
throwing fireballs.
Exactly, and it's also a risk on some of those.
So no changes on Wish Punish's side, though.
Yeah, he just takes a break, but this might be a reset bracket for Just a Kid.
A little late on the anti-air, gets stuffed in the crouch pierce.
Bump for the crouching medium kick for Tatsu. That full screen overhead didn't work out there. And see there, the standing heavy punch change in this season. Buff Bison. The standing heavy punch, come on, Captain. Come on. Light. Gets a crouching medium kick, he cracked. And there's nothing much he can do.
Reset point for Just a Kid here.
Trying to move things on. Didn't get the correct cancel there. Doesn't matter. This one's just taking his turn, though. Or at least I think he hits his turn.
Oh, misface, no punish though. Those medium kicks are mad long.
I know, and the cancel window is so long. It's not like Gills, we have way less time. You can cancel for days on that.
Good punish on the target combo. Whoop!
Oh, the idea was
Setups.
there, but the EX just got him on the other side there.
Got to start watching out for the slide. The V-trigger's there.
You know what's coming.
Oh, he tried to jump back hell attack, but a little bit too late.
Blast. Scissors. Adding up, but Jessica finding his mark here. Going for the V-Soul confirm. Goes for the super.
This isn't going to be quite enough. Still, though, he does have V-trigger, so he's going to have enhanced moves.
A little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Dash up,
See,
block
that's where V-Skill 2 would have been perfect.
I know you
like,
would have side switch. You would have to deal with this.
Yeah,
You see this man moving so much. If you do the V-Skill, sometimes it doesn't track, but it's better than nothing. Now we're looking at a reset bracket as Wish Punish is pulled into the losers. Here's the thing. It's time to switch. All right. There's too many openings. There's too much conversion, too much Oki. Not allowing Bison to play his game. The first match, all right. The other three, not so much. So we'll see what happens here. Is he going to stay Bison? Is he going to rock this out? No. Khalid, Jury, main versus main. For the main
keep in
event.
mind, so it is a reset. Even though Jessica won, it's a new set.
Yeah.
So he is
He gets
allowed
to
to change
switch.
characters despite having won the last game.
Seems to be getting too deep.
All right, the usual loadout, V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 2. Both players looking to fight with their best. Playtime's over. Grand Finals, Shin Grand Finals here. Night meetups. If you're still with us at night, we appreciate you. Know it's 11:29 right now, but you're going to see some hot Street Fighter 5 action. Move on to the Grand Finals, Shin Grand Finals. Oh, using V-Skill too. Just a kid. You know, it probably doesn't help that much to have V-Skill 1 in this match against the Icicles.
Yeah.
We'll see what setups he's got with this new trigger.
I mean, it will let you go through maybe some fake setups and whatnot, but I'm not sure actually if Jury V-Skill gains the projectile in Vuln Frame 1.
You know, I'm not either. A little bit of homework. Let's get in the corner. Penned down by Wish Punish. He dashes him, gets the counter hit. No big conversion though, but have to lock him in there. Activate.
You can see the difference in Jessica's style of play right now of like much less committal in neutral, knowing the tools that a character like Colleen has for whip punishing.
Far more comfortable too. He knows
Yeah.
this match. They play each other. An interruption.
Oh, missed his anti-air. A little bit late. It's going to be a
Okay.
bit jumping.
Normal throw. Oh, he tried to go for the big
bad.
frame. Or maybe that was a drop.
No, that was a cancel. That was definitely an input error, I think.
Unfortunate. This one takes the first round. All right, stock up. I like that. Go out the fireball, stock up. I can get your game plan going. Jumps in, gets the cross up. Full conversion. And a charge on deck. What could you want better? Go the trade combo, the EX right after. And the stun, just a kid. Looking mad nice right now with this Jury, a lot better. And the DP to close it out. What a round.
All right. In control. Believe it's 3 straight.
That was a pretty sick trade combo. Again, don't tell him I said that.
Yeah,
But-
don't worry. We'll get it in post.
We'll get the post later. All right, edit that one out. You don't want this man to feel himself. He'll become from just a kid to just a man. Nice. Finally
We
hits
got
some
like 10
anti-airs.
more years for that. We're fine.
Oh,
We're
thank
fine.
God. Already growing, mustache hair and stuff like that. Nice buffer. Wow. Nice whip punish. On whip punish himself.
All right. Nice. Jab buffer into EX hands. Gonna get some screen space here. Push towards the corner. Good duck. No bite.
EX activate. Right over on a low. We'll throw another one. Trying to find a last hit. Just the kid on the verge of putting another round on the board, and he does
enough.
it.
Nice cancel too.
This has been a difficult match, it looks like, for Wish Punch, just even on the ground, because of the fireball game. Not allowing him to advance. Hail, trade combos, let's go. Hold this. Normal throw, stay right there. Gets a buffer, still gets a stun. A ton of damage. Just one throw to close it out, just having to activate and hold him down with the fireball pressure. Now switching sides. Trying to mount a comeback as much as possible. But Wish has V-trigger now. Dash up back throw. Just a kid. Almost there.
Nice. Good air to air. Trying to close it out. Finds the jab.
Giving things out. Wish Punch looking to put a match on the board. He's not done so yet. Grand Finals reset the call out with the EX parry. Nice anti-air after the throw. Got him with the bait. And a little bit more to reel him in and finish this off. Stocking up. I like the range that Just Get plays that he's got. He can safely stock up, safely get that B skill going. Still has it on deck. Activate off the flip kick. He punishing, yes sir. Corner carry. Spinning bar just yet. A conversion or two in a super could do it.
Yeah, Colleen, not a super high damage character, but her super routes do a pretty good chunk. Nice anti-air. Both characters probably in kill range off of any real touch right now.
Yeah, really.
You do got to watch out. Jury has the light DP into super. Oh, that's a punish into super. This is going to be a little bit short due to the light and the scaling. Good block of the overhead. That's a punish.
And a super. He bet it all. And now he's broke. The deck collector's knocking on the door as Just a Kid is on the final match of the night. If he can close it out. Wish tried to switch characters. It didn't work. The ground game, too oppressive. The jump, it's too oppressive.
Yeah, I feel to some extent like one of Wish's mistakes was waiting until the reset to change characters, because it gave Just a Kid the opportunity to have the fresh set to counter pick right back with Jury and not have to wait until he lost the game.
Right. And even though you're playing a different character, you can still get warmed up with that character. It gave him the opportunity, and now he's taking advantage of it. A crush counter.
I better start for Wish Punish here, though.
Oh, quite a bit of bar from that, too. Buffering the neutral here. Big long links coming out. Uh-oh. Oh.
A little late on the punish. Yeah, activate to keep safe.
Could have been way worse. With punish. Trying to stay alive, gets the crouch review kick. Activates EX hands. And then the push all the way to the corner. Wake up EX DP. Brazen but correct. Don't press the button. I'm still here.
Oh,
full
nice,
punish.
Good weight on the punish. Good back dash in the corner though. Avoids the throw.
Another
and
back
another
dash.
Right back at you. Tournament point for Just a Kid.
Well, good awareness for both players, but Just a Kid coming on top. Stocking up at that range. He's been doing such a great job, and Wish isn't going to be able to dash and punish and not time it. Got to be a lot closer to that. The buffer to the EX. Hands all the way to the corner. Wish backing off this time.
Nice jump back air grab.
Edge.
The biggest part is that it maintained the corner positioning.
That's super important. You want to have all this room to play with. You want to press them in the corner.
All right, good block. All right, V-Trigger gone for Jury, but she has enough health that she might get another one, especially if she's able to get some V-skill usage here and there.
And he's at, again, those ranges where it's so hard for Kali to get
Yeah,
herself
there's the
going.
V-skill, build a little bit of my
Almost half bar right there.
Nice challenge. This is big for Wish Punish. She needs to make something happen on this sequence.
Set up, caution falling ice, he avoids it. Empty jump, but it didn't work out.
Nice block on the low. All right.
Wish.
I like the usage of EX Vanity because it let him slide in, but without consuming one of the V-Trigger slides. Oh, this is dangerous. Super is an issue right now.
Don't get hit.
Just gotta watch out for the light flip.
Wish paying this so patiently. So chill, he wants
There
to
it is,
stay
yeah.
alive.
So he's just buffering that right now. Good challenge. Oh, no!
He gets the hit. 3 more seconds, 2, 1. Justican takes it at the last second.
Coming from losers.
In the
What
most
a finish.
ridiculous way possible. I honestly thought it was going to be poor old Wish as he was holding on, but no. Justican goes right in there, no fear. These Zoomers, man, they just don't care. They just don't care. Good stuff to Justican. Switching to his main character and finally putting in work.
All right, so congratulations to Justican. That is going to be all that we have tonight. Thanks to my friend Sankola here, helping hold things down with me tonight.
Always.
What do we have going on? Next week, we're going to have Tekken. It should be a Tekken week. I think it's maybe a Granblue week, too,
I think it also
if I remember the
is.
schedule. So some hot titles coming up then. Of course,
to the skies.
we don't only do Mondays. We do Fridays as well.
Uh-huh.
That is at the other Ignite location in Skokie on the north side at the edge of the yellow line, so you can check that out. Now on Friday nights, used to be on Thursdays, so now you can stay out late. They have a bar. They have a kitchen.
Get
Some
food,
stuff
get
going
some
on.
drinks. Get pieced up.
We run usually 3 tournaments per week, per night, but we have casuals for pretty much everything in the background. So whatever you play, feel free to come out. If there's something, a little more out there that you play, we got a side room there with some monitors, some tables you can set up. So bring your console.
Yeah.
You can
Come
get
on
it
out,
going.
We'll play it.
But, yeah, that's all that we have going on. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll catch you next